excited to do this. Hello, we should be audible.
Hello.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Oh, let me turn over to
Twitch.
the preamble.
My table is covered in screws and
Why is your table
tools.
covered in screws?
Two reasons. I was doing guitar stuff. I've been like resetting up my guitars and like fixing the action and stuff and all that, replacing strings. And then also the last couple days I've been doing I bought some flat pack furniture.
Oh.
And so I've been assembling. You know, you buy really cheap furniture so that then you can spend all day making the furniture instead of they make the furniture for you.
Yeah.
But
I'm
it's expensive.
familiar. Keith, I'm familiar.
Yeah. So
we are of similar experiences in this regard, I think.
yeah, I made two significant flat pack purchases. One is a bookshelf that goes behind where I record to cancel out some echoes on what was previously a big blank wall that was bouncing stuff from my mic or from my voice into Kyle's mic.
Oh, okay.
And my own mic. I have echo issues too, but it was way worse when Kyle was here. And then while I was doing that, I took the opportunity to get a new desk for my music stuff because I've been working on an old free desk that I found on the side of the road that was falling apart and was not the right size or shape.
Oh my god, just for your music stuff, yeah?
Just for music stuff,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, my partner and I are looking for apartments right now, and I want to find a spot for. I have a MIDI keyboard that I just can't use because it's like doesn't fit on my desk.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to write music with it because I think it would be really fun.
Here's me being a genius. Are you ready for this?
Oh my
this
god,
is
always, Keith. Please, I love
This is my
this.
intricate zero-style evil plan. So what they have, if you have $1,500,
Yeah.
you can buy a desk that has like an early 2000s computer desk where it's got a little tray to pull out your keyboard to type on.
Yeah.
They
That's what I
have
was
that,
thinking.
but for music keyboards.
Really? Okay, that is good to know.
It's great to know if you have $1,500, which I don't have. So what instead I did is
wait. For some reason, my brain heard 150, and I was like, "Oh, that's not bad at all."
No,
1,500 is much more. Yeah, never mind.
In 1,500, that's like the low end. At least for I have a 5 or 6 octave keyboard.
Okay.
That I use 60. I don't remember how many keys. 64
I don't really
keys.
know.
And it just didn't fit on my desk. And then when I had to fit, in order to fit it, I had to have it hanging off by a couple inches, and I had to have my guitar pedals, which I like fiddle with all the time, behind the keyboard, like in an inconveniently far way. And so I got a desk that was wide enough to accommodate 2 end tables.
Oh.
And I put Velcro on the bottom of the on the top of the end tables and on the bottom of the keyboard. And now the end tables with the keyboard on it slide under the desk, much like if I had $1,500.
You're a genius.
I'm a genius.
You're a genius. I don't know if
and
anyone's told you this before, but they should.
No, I say it a lot.
Well, I'm glad to be the one to reinforce it.
Thank you.
It's always too dumb to just say it exactly.
And they were only $50, the end tables, so I saved like $700. So I had saved like $700.
You saved a lot of money on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna need that type of thinking today. I
know.
like, because we're in it. I figure before we switch over to the game, we can like. Well, and first of all, hello everybody. It's 999 time. I'm Sylvie. Keith is here with me too.
Hello.
I like to do a sort of like organic, just segue into things and then point it out to make it less organic. So last time we got what I've been informed will be our final ending before the true ending. There are 2 little like ending question marks left on our save file, but if I'm to be believing what chats said, that one of them is for getting the true ending too early or something like that, or getting one of the endings too early and getting a to be continued.
Yeah, we were worried about missing content, but it seems like it just says like, sorry, bye.
Yeah, try again later, and then it plays the trailer that we saw that one time. Okay, I'm being told I'm correct. So to go over,
I'm always being told I'm correct.
how quickly do you think we can summarize what happened last time? Because there was a lot.
There was a lot. Oh my God, there was so much, and it happened. It happened at so many different points in the timeline.
Let's see. Let's go through. We can go through the revelations, kind of maybe in order that we got them. There was that the same stream where we found out that Ace was the CEO? Yep. Okay, so we found out Ace's true identity as the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
And they're good?
No,
Remind me if they're good.
Keith, I'm sorry. It's the opposite, in fact. They did the first nonary game. I believe it was directly confirmed that the ninth man was also someone that was involved with that because Ace tricked him into believing that he could go into a room alone and not explode. On top of that, we found a note from Zero with a list of 4 names, and they were all... I don't remember them off the top of my head. My apologies. It might be in the file. One of them was Ace's real name, and they were all people involved in Cradle Pharmaceuticals at the time of the original nonary game, the case that Seven was investigating, stuff like that. We've all got crazy connections to it. I think another big thing... no. Ace goes evil when we confront him with this. That's big. Right. He has his
goes full, like... surprise, I'm a lunatic. Like, I'm not just a calm guy who's evil. I'm a maniacally laughing, mustache twirling, I fooled everyone kind of
who can't
psycho.
See faces, which is a detail I forgot. Thank you, Addie Illomans, for reminding me that Ace can't see faces, and that's how we caught him. Both like Columbo style and Phoenix Wright style. Like, I know that you, I think, started those Phoenix Wright games or are going to.
I barely started.
Barely, but I won't spoil it, but there's like one guy in the second game. The last case in the second game, there's a guy who has a moment that reminds me of this. And if anyone knows, they know. And if they don't, you can look up that case. It's fine. Those games rule. I hope you enjoy them.
I saw several Phoenix Wright references when he started going full psycho.
It's very like of the genre, I guess. Snake is alive. He was in the coffin. You were correct about that one.
Yeah. When I saw that coffin banging, one of the things that I've been so sure about is that Snake has to be alive.
Yeah.
Or at least he wasn't killed. He wasn't that body.
Yeah, because we were right about the prosthetic arm thing. There was that whole machinations about like where bracelets were, and that led to us being like Snake wasn't that body because the left arm was not a prosthetic. We found him in a monk costume. Because that's the other thing. The guy who did
take off his clothes.
Yeah, they had to take off his clothes because then there was sort of a minor JoJo villain who had to get killed by Ace. This was presumably part of Zero's plan. We got Santa talking about the rat tests. Thank you, Elemental Guy, for reminding me of that. I'm sure we'll get back to some fun pseudoscience today. Like, I feel like that this is when it all comes to a head. That ending resulted with Snake finding out that Ace killed Clover and going like sicko mode. Basically, he went like Super Saiyan Beast, and got shot 6 times. I just learned what that is. You guys should look out for those Media Club Plus bonus episodes. I was informed about it on them.
Super Saiyan Beast may have actually been the following week during.
You know what? It might have been.
Ant.
Either way, look forward. Media Club Plus.
Look for both of those.
Yeah, and give it 5 stars on your podcast platform of choice, please.
Yeah, Dragon Ball, first episode of Chimera Ant coming out next Tuesday, and then the following Tuesday will be the Dragon Ball Z bonus episode.
We're just giving you guys gifts.
3? One of 3?
One of 3 planned, right? It's gonna be. Yeah. They might be more spaced out because Chimera Ant's gonna be the priority. That's like been the aim of the show.
We have to double back so that we can do Sailor Moon because we had no time to do Sailor Moon during Greed Island, which is what we meant to do.
Sailor Moon I'm firm that we need to do Sailor Moon. We will do Sailor Moon. Welcome to production chat.
Hey, this is why you should sign up at friendsoftheTable.cash
For
chat
real.
is what it is.
And hey, you know what? While we're live on stream, I'll say another thing. If we get to $30,000 on there, Jack and I are planning to do a horror game stream series that you guys will hopefully enjoy. I've said it a couple
another
places
thing at 30,000. 30,000
That's
is what we're already
only
supposed
going
to be
to.
at.
So that's only going to be happening if we maintain it, because Media Club Plus
Okay.
is. We were supposed to get to that for Media Club Plus,
Which we did.
and we're going to keep doing the show because it's been great. However,
Yeah.
we've dipped below that, and so we want to have something where if it's above this threshold, you guys
You're
will
gonna
see some
keep playing
freaks
horror
with
games.
us.
Yeah.
And if it goes below that, we're going to take a break.
I want to say we're not being little babies.
No.
About it dipping below 30,000. It dipped below right away and has never returned. It's essentially not been at 30,000 the entire time we've actually been releasing Media Club Plus episodes.
Also, like, hey, just to be personal about it, you guys know how expensive it is to be transgender and uninsured? So, like, help a girl out. But yeah, we do a lot of work here, and so we just wanted to have something that was an incentive to stay above that while also making sure that people can pay the bills.
There's 8 of us. There's
There's
many.
8 of us. It's a lot. And we love you all for all the support. Other ways you can give us your Prime sub. Some people have done that today. It's been very cool. We should get back to the recap.
Yeah.
I have ADHD at the wazoo today. I'm like,
Me too. My ADHD was worse yesterday than it's been in years.
I'm
It
like,
was so bad.
so my problem is I didn't sleep a lot. Like I slept like not much.
Yeah.
I don't have. I was gonna say like an hour's number, and I don't have an hour. But so I'm both on my ADHD meds and just like caffeined out the ass. So like, apologies if I talk over you.
Caffeine makes me sleepy.
Oh, see, no, I'm amped. I'm fully amped. Let me see. Snake gets shot 6 times, but manages to keep like chomping at Ace's leg and like holding him down into the incinerator. He gets incinerated. We go back to retrieve June, who's been like hit by her like weird symptoms again. And when we go find her, she's dying. She dies, and then she disappears after Zero says the game is over.
And that Zero has been specifically says that we lost.
Yeah, Zero
meaning
lost.
Zero, right? Implying that Junpei lost, but then being like, no, Zero lost. So Zero didn't do whatever Zero meant to do. And then also saying that Zero has been close to us this whole time.
Yeah.
I wonder what that means.
Chat does point out that Santa was also mysteriously missing at the end too.
Right, Santa was also mysteriously missing. Santa is the only one who, like, barring some weird thing, could have been doing the voice. I'm pretty sure.
I'm just saying. I think
It has suspiciously escaped suspicion, despite being an openly edgelord, an open edgelord.
Yeah, he hates hope, luck, love, etc.
He hates hope, luck, love, etc.
I switched over to the game now. I feel like that's everything major, and if stuff comes back to us, I'm sure we'll say it. Thankfully, this isn't as big of a break between streams as it was last time, so I feel like we're pretty fresh. Also, if you missed any of these, check out the VODs on YouTube. YouTube.com for Friends of the Table.
And hey, make sure to subscribe to us here and on YouTube. And if you ever happen to catch one of these VODs after they've been uploaded on YouTube, leave a comment. Doesn't even have to be a good one. Just something, and throw something in there.
You can literally toss in a non sequitur. Get like some 2009 DeviantArt I like sporks shit in there, and I'll be fine.
Yeah. And hey, if you
it's
if you
like
sign
era
up for,
appropriate. This is a 2009 video game.
if you sign up for the Patreon on the strength of one of these streams or Media Club Plus, leave a comment on something in there saying that. That would be fun to see.
Yeah, we'd love to know. Genuinely. It's just nice to get to know people like the things we do. Mm-hmm. Right. I think I'm gonna click load now. Keith, are you seeing this okay on Discord?
I was until I tabbed away. Let's see.
Well, that
yes,
makes sense.
I am.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm like excited. I'm giddy right now.
Yeah, I'm like so curious if it's gonna be like last time and it's gonna go by like there's gonna be a lot of stuff to find, or if we're about to end the game.
I feel like it is going to be a lot of You know, like not to mention a movie involving a very canceled actor, but like The Usual Suspects, the end of the like where he puts together the Kaiser Sose bullshit.
Who's in that? Kevin Spacey?
Yeah, Kevin Spacey.
I have not seen it.
It's yeah, okay. I'm trying to think of other like stuff where it's like here's all these details and then everything like wraps together at the end. That tends to be how these
Baby
games
Driver.
work.
Ah, shit.
Oh fuck.
Same
K-Pax. Oh shit. Okay.
American Beauty. Fuck.
Where are we? Where do we go, chat? Here's my question here. Cause we did the red line.
White line.
Yeah? Do you think that's
Yeah.
correct? That's got to be right?
Yeah, that's got to be it, right? Because that's where we're trying to go too. That's where the question mark is.
I'm gonna roll with it. Yeah, it's white keys. Okay. Picture of a dog. We did.
How about the ship?
We can click through these. And
I think
see
we've
if
got
there's
to
any new
do
ones.
whole. I think we might have to do the whole thing, or is that that's
is
an
it?
escape room? So maybe we. I don't know.
Okay, what stuff do we have to do, guys? I want to make sure we get this right. Because last time we were here for like 4 hours, and I'd love to be done before 9.
Deep Floss says it's 471 with specific dialogue choices, but I think you did all the dialogue choices the first time through. Oh, so maybe it's just that we haven't actually sealed the deal. So do we just have to like click through them and skip through them just to make it know that that's the path that we're on?
Okay. The choices are door 4, take bookmark. Okay. I'm gonna jump to each choice.
Sure.
Just to be safe.
Yeah, sure.
And then, because we can just do skip through them.
Yeah, jump. Do it.
That's why they call him Jumpy.
That's why they call him Jumpy.
That's why they call him Jumpy.
Because he jumpy around.
Because he jumpy around the timeline. Yeah, nothing new is probably going to come up. Okay, this bookmark is apparently a load-bearing bookmark. Oh, what was the answer to this one? 8365. What was our digital route?
11, 17, 22, 4.
We should have seen what he says. It probably just been like, oh no, it's not 3. Like, there probably isn't a unique, you're an idiot.
Yeah,
but, you know.
just an idiot.
This doesn't matter?
4.
No, apparently people in the chat are like, this doesn't matter. And the other endings we've seen in the game. The game will change some things to indicate you're on the true end. That's the new dialogue. Okay.
I love the red noise.
There's good sounds in this game, just in general. Like, I like the little blip when they put their hands on it.
Yeah.
That you did that in time with it.
Oh, did I?
Kinda. Maybe like a
Cool.
second later. Beep. I bet there's not gonna be anything new. It's fine. We
what are
should
you
have just doing the
expecting to
recap
happen?
during this.
Or do you know? Well, let's just talk about the game while it's
I
going.
know one thing about the ending,
Okay.
but I am confused about how we get there. That's
Is
the thing.
that you know Santa related?
No,
Is it snake related?
it's 0 related.
Oh, is it what I think? Don't tell me.
I don't want to tell you.
Don't tell me.
Okay, so there wasn't anything new. I'll jump to the flowchart, do the bookmark scene. I guess if we've already done it.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can just jump ahead, guys. I'm scared. I want to make sure we do it right.
No, we totally can. We totally can.
We totally can. You think so?
Yeah, we absolutely can jump ahead. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Look, they're already don't have the lines for the next escape room.
Yeah.
Because there was a line through the second key too.
All right. Yeah, these are all.
So I think that just taking the bookmark was enough, or whatever the thing that we did.
Yeah, I'm just trying. Yeah, we did all the. Okay, wait. Yeah, because we asked about Ice 9 already too. I think you can jump ahead once. Okay, guys. I'm gonna.
Ice 9, Use 9.
I do 9, and we're heading down this left path, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just stick to the key. Stick to where.
I'm sticking to the keys.
Yeah, stick to
Operating
the
room.
keys.
Before the door. Chemical closet. I guess we'll just do both.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll have new rooms in door 1. But this is
You think we should
7,
go back?
I think. Should I? I don't remember if we've... I'm just going to auto this one.
Yeah, I think that's
And then
probably
if we
best.
remember it...
Yeah, Deep Flaw says that we'll have new scenes in
what's up?
1, probably because we never did 471.
Well,
We've only done
is
1
that
on
a
other
medicine bottle?
paths.
Okay.
I got
Right.
curious about it.
Okay. That's
And then
fun.
everything else will probably be old.
Ethylene diamond.
Okay, yeah, no, I do remember this now.
Yeah.
This is where they talk about, this is how they talk about Ice 9, and then I think also it's going to end up being tied into the cradle stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know about Ice 9? Okay, I'm
You know
gonna...
how
do
the
know about
Titanic
it.
sank on April 15th,
I can't go back to
1912,
the-
right?
Oh, wait. Did I click or did it stop?
I don't know.
I think I clicked. I think I was like, is this new? I got so scared. I still want to know what the deal with the mummy is. I want to know where this comes in,
Ice
because they've
Nine.
made a big deal about this. I thought she was going to be in the coffin, and I'm really upset that she wasn't.
It's very funny that you thought she was going
I
to be in
don't
the coffin.
know. I was like,
And
well, she's
instead
been
it was a
frozen.
gun.
Well, yeah. Okay, but now these are unlocked because we asked about Ice 9, I'm assuming. Is this when we give her the bookmark?
Hey, hold on.
I don't think it is, but I'm... Apologies if I'm being overly cautious, my lovely friends. Oh, gave her the 4-leaf clover. There we go. Okay, I did it.
Yeah, I remember giving her the clover.
Oh yeah, and then we learned about the ship of Theseus and lock socks.
Yeah.
And
We had, I believe it was 9 different examples of the same premise.
Yeah, of course. That's how this game works. It's... Oh, someone sent me...
By the way, have you heard of Robert's Jigsaw?
I need to find this because I was sent this for Onerakism. I hope I'm saying that right. Onerakism sent me a FAQ or like a Q&A that Uchikoshi did that might be fun to look at throughout this. But it talks a little bit about his writing process.
Yeah.
And I believe it does involve...
He gets some spaghetti.
He starts at the end and then has like his Wikipedia tabs of things he's interested in, and he works backwards.
Wow.
Chart room. This
Chart
is room
room.
1, right? Pocket watch. Is this the right... Hold on.
Hold on.
This is the one door. Okay. I'm so nervous I'm going to mess it up, Keith.
Pocket watch. Might I take a look
I mean,
at
there's
it?
no consequences to messing it up.
I know! Should I say yeah, there is?
No.
Well, not a problem, but... I don't
That's a
know.
lie. I wanted to get rid of Ace.
Oh.
I sent him to the wheelhouse at the beginning.
This is
for a reason.
new.
I wanted to talk to Clover alone.
Let's go. Okay, we're in it.
There's something I want to ask her. And I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. I'm a little desperate to send him back. Quick. He has to leave.
Oh, I see. Of course.
I remember this.
I apologize for the
Ace
intrusion.
thinks that we're trying
Right.
to
We
get
just
it
thought it
on.
was horny.
Well,
Yeah.
best of luck.
We've got 9 whole hours to get out of here, so
Oh,
you
the
might
F-
as well screw.
I'm closing the FAQ. I'm glad I didn't read any. It has spoilers for the final route, so we can look at that after.
What was that about?
It's nice to say fuck you to Ace.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Okay, wait, hold on.
Oh, no,
Okay,
no, it's not like that.
Good delivery on that.
What's it
No,
like
no.
then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in
right.
the operating room?
Right.
You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay?
Uh,
You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother? I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them
It's
get
not
away
him.
with it. They're gonna pay
He's in a
for it.
box.
I promise. So,
I wish we could say he's in a box.
Junpei, who do you think did it?
Oh, we know that now.
What Seven said was right. Then there would have to be at least 2 of them. You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors. And if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
But we know this isn't true now.
So, what does that
We
mean?
know.
We know.
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake?
Because it was he had the number 9.
Right. Ace had the 9.
Well,
yeah.
really, who and who, or who and who?
Okay, Owl Boy.
You mean it could have been 4 people?
I haven't seen C-Deck in a while, so I need something else to do hack
Right.
comedy at.
Yeah.
Well, technically, it's possible.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay.
Why not tell
got
us
it.
now?
Let's do that then.
Because that's how this game works. Because everyone's like, no, you got to tell me your idea first, and then I'll give
Yeah.
you a speech on the morphogenetic field. Which 2 bracelet? Okay. Yeah.
What?
What? That's not... Well, it's Ace and someone, but it's not here.
Yeah, because we don't know about the 9.
That's fucked. Okay.
Sorry, they were trying to get into the 3 door. Is that
Yeah.
right? And Ace is 1, Snake is 2, so that's 3. But so it couldn't be any of the Ace ones
No.
because the highest is Ace and Lotus, and that's 2, 10, 1, 11, 2. Santa is 3.
June is 6?
So it would be Santa and 7, or Santa and Lotus.
Hold on, I'm going to pull up the calculator.
3.
I forgot we have a way to do
8.
this.
Yeah, it's Santa and Lotus.
Yeah?
I've got a calculator up here.
Oh my god. Wait, is it? 3 and 8. Digital root is 2 is 11 plus. Oh wait, yeah, because it's 3 plus 8 plus 2 digital root 4.
Oh, so it would be 7, not Lotus.
Whoop. Yes. Okay. So Santa and 7?
Yeah.
Would it be Santa and 7? The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7 is 3. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
What's wrong?
This guy's got rocks for brains.
He does.
Well, I thought about it, and
That's what I thought. Santa and 7.
Santa is 3 because he speaks Japanese, says LGV in the chat, which also, by the way, I have remembered more than anybody else's number. Because of that. Just because of any of you chumps speak Japanese.
But that doesn't... You'd have to know the connection between Santa and Japanese, which I don't.
I
So
just know
when
how to count to 3 in Japanese because I watch
I
Japanese
don't.
wrestling.
So when I... That makes sense.
Yeah.
So when I try to remember whose number Santa is, I just have to go through and I'm like, well, who isn't he? Because I remember
Was
everyone
2
else's.
people. Then that's the only combination that works.
Fair enough. It is I feel like I'm in the outlier in remembering that easily when it comes to like native English speakers.
hey,
Maybe.
wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions?
Yeah, Lotus trips me up too.
Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother.
That's not true. I do have a way I remember Lotus, and it's not good.
What is it?
If you turn it 8 sideways, it kind of looks like a pair of boobs.
I just remember that after the 9th man died, she's the highest number.
That's a way. Yeah, no, same actually.
And I remember that she's
might
the
be other
highest because she has
possibilities.
the biggest boobs. Is how I.
Oh, yeah, no, of course. And Ace has the smallest.
Well, what other possibilities?
Okay, now we're gonna get to the where we can be like,
Are
actually,
you saying you think that it was
because
3 or 4
we've played
people?
this multiple times.
I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
7 is the second biggest boobs tracks, to me. The 9th man, incredible binder.
Can I borrow your pen and
Yeah.
paper?
Yeah, here.
Okay. Let's get back to. I'm gonna get back to focusing on the game and not this bit.
What's this?
Oh my god! This is the finished version of the chart my boyfriend made.
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people. These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Really?
Yeah.
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
Whoa.
Of course.
Oh,
Just
she
cross
meant
them out.
I just thought that was like I should kill the people in these ones.
You should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
A and E.
They're so close.
Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Every time they say that, it doesn't help her
Are
case.
you sure?
Yeah.
I bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A
Although
too,
it is
right?
true that she didn't do this.
I think she was like with us at the time, right?
Well,
I don't
what have we
remember.
got left?
I felt like she was looking in the rooms with us, but I guess there's a lot of ambiguity in the unseenness of that.
E.
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
That is crazy.
It's
Do you
crazy.
think
That
that's
is
likely?
crazy.
If there
No!
were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they
There were
doing
4
if
names
they
on the
outnumbered
sheet,
us, right?
but like I don't think
Well-
that's them.
You do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and 7 are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh, I see.
This is 2 dumb bitches telling each other exactly.
Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and 7.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
They suffer from a condition.
Have I
Junpei, have you
interrupted
heard about
something?
evil brain?
It's where the signals that your brain receives from the third-party location where your consciousness is held get turned evil.
Junpei, have you heard of a thing called evil brain?
Our pact sealed in amber says auto-murderosis.
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Oh no, I don't like this.
Go ahead.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
There was something I wanted to check.
Yeah? What's that?
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I want to compare
just
penises.
Come on, Junpei. I'll show you me. You show me yours. I'll show you mine.
No,
If you don't do it, that means you're gay.
I have this cookie here. I can't finish it.
Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket?
Oh, this is from the
Oh, I remember
the
this.
room.
You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed
I
to get through
believe
the
him.
numbered door I wanted, despite your
Yeah.
mischief.
Then why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
Though I love that because we know what his deal is now, the voice act, because you have to get to this point, I believe. Actually, maybe not. But the voice
This
actor's
has happened already.
really okay. The voice actor sounds so much more sinister now. He's gone from being oblivious uncle to, oh, this dude's about to shoot me.
Yeah.
Okay. Captain's
Yeah, this guy's
quarters.
one minor inconvenience away from killing anybody in front of him.
Oh wow, yeah, you can get all this on your own first run, yeah. Sorry, what was that, Keith? I was reading chat.
Oh, he's one minor inconvenience away from killing anyone in his way.
He really is. I've had days like
Looks like
that.
there's something on
but
the
you
cover.
know. Oh right, we found the hieroglyphics book.
It says Alice.
It does.
A-L-L-I-C-E.
I didn't notice that.
All ice.
Oh.
Alice. Does this mean...
Does this mean
This is
Ice
why I
Nine
thought
is
the
real?
mummy was gonna be important. Sorry, were you thinking something about Ice Spice?
No, I said, does this mean Ice 9 is real?
Oh. Kurt Vonnegut was right?
Does this mean Ice Spice is real?
She's the real host.
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
It's the first
Can
thing
you
that he's
read them?
doubted, and it's that ancient Egypt exists.
Ancient Egypt. Okay.
Ancient
Of course.
Egypt.
I know it was mostly aliens.
I
You're
can't.
telling me there's an
What would
ancient
make
Egypt?
you think I could?
I only know the new one.
What the hell? Whoa, the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's this? Oh, a key card.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library then.
Right, we never went to the library, did we?
I'm not
So
in
it would
this.
seem.
Bottom deck library.
Was he imagining that it was just the first few pages and the rest was English? Yeah, I bet he was like, this is just the foreword.
7 said something like...
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic.
So fucking vindicated right now that the mummy's back in play. This is my gorilla. This is my my Hunter gorilla is
Yeah,
seeing
it's the
how
wrong
they.
coffin. There's been 2 coffins, and neither of them are the mummy coffin.
I just want to know how this weaves into it.
Naval mean the bottom deck, and the forest of knowledge is the library? Then could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
Yeah. I just remembered something.
Is that so? What about?
Well, don't laugh, okay?
I think there's a mummy on the ship.
Have you heard of
The
Snide?
Egyptian priestess, an Ice 9. Interesting.
I'm glad to know you Snine too, Ace.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster? They called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice.
Ace's voice actor is Bateau from Ghost in the Shell. Did we talk about that? I didn't know that.
Maybe very early on. That sounds vaguely familiar.
That would trip me up too.
And she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain.
Right? Remember when that just showed up on the trailer for the other route that we got? Just
Which
said
part?
We got that.
Oh,
we got
Lord
an ending,
Gordain,
and then it
right.
was ending, and then just said Lord Gordain in big text, flying across the screen.
According to Seven, this ship is where he hid Alice.
And you think that he hid her in a small room, beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
Junpei, have you ever
Alice
heard of
is
the term
zero.
Cass?
Alice is 0?
Alice is 0.
That would be such a... What an ass pull. That would be so underwhelming, I think. Do you want to know what Cass means now?
Nope.
Okay.
I'll turn off the stream briefly.
Okay, talk to you later.
Bye.
Cass.
It stands for Cells Alive System.
Hold on.
It is an advanced technology
real?
for freezing and preserving organic matter.
Okay, is it
Put
over?
Simply, it is a
Yeah, I
technique
got
that
past
allows
the
one to
definition
freeze
of it.
things without the formation of ice crystals.
I was watching the stream.
Normally,
Cells
if you freeze
Alive
something
System.
fresh,
Cells
water
Alive
within its
System.
cells expands as it
Real.
crystallizes,
Realistic I've ever heard.
damaging
Yep.
the cell membrane. Cass, however, works differently. The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form. It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process. Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
What do you mean, other things?
They're making.
Illegal gambling.
I was gonna say they're making a lot of advancements in the things you can do with cannabis these days. Oh shit! My Steam notifications are online. Hold a sec.
I don't think OBS captures those.
It did. I saw someone
did,
say one
that's
of my
funny.
friends' usernames in the chat.
Well,
there
there
we
are
go.
obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Space travel? Are you serious?
Ooh, we freezing astronauts to send them to beyond the stars.
Oh my god.
Surely you've heard of suspended animation.
Yes,
Cryogenic
Keith,
freezing?
we are.
It's a
Yeah.
fairly common idea in science fiction books and films.
Cells Alive System is real. It was manufactured by
People are
ABI
sometimes
Corporation
frozen
of
for
Japan.
especially lengthy journeys
This
through space.
is just cryogenics, right? Like it is just
Sure.
their term for cryogenics. Also,
It's-
don't
it is
apologize
made
for
for
saying
food.
name in chat, guys. It was a good heads up. It's mainly for food.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's probably how they actually
claimed-
do it for astronauts, right?
Claim to preserve food with greater freshness and ordinary freezing by
wait
using
a minute
electromagnetic fields to
Electroma-
limit
hold
ice
on.
crystal formation.
Electromagnetic fields. Interesting.
That's similar to another kind of field.
That's. I'm just saying that's the type of. I feel like that's the type of word that would catch a certain game writer's eye.
Are you saying that Alice was frozen using that Cass thing?
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a
In
possibility.
ancient Egypt?
If the special ice you call
Wait,
Ice
I
9
think
Like, hold on.
exists.
I can't remember if Seven's story went as far back as ancient Egypt, or if that was just June's story.
I think that was June's, but it is still very much implied that
And
she is an
Cass were
ancient
used to
Egyptian
freeze her
mummy.
into that sort of ice instantaneously.
You think she could be alive?
Ace does kind of look like that one guy from the Ancient Aliens meme with the hands up and the crazy hair. It's fine if you don't know it, but someone will.
I do know it. I just am not sure that that's true.
Maybe it's not true, but I
Well,
can
I
see
can't
him
say for
doing
sure, of
that.
I can see him doing it.
I guess that's more it.
What I can't see Ace doing is being extremely high on television.
That's
which that guy
true.
obviously was.
Well, he was extremely high in the boat on Soperil, so.
He was on. Yeah, he was.
I'm only talking about
Or
possibilities.
did he fake that? Wait, did
may
we learn
have
that he
faked
faked
it.
that?
He may have faked it. I don't think we learned that
Melting
he
point
faked
for
it.
Ice 9 is
Okay.
96 degrees, right?
Whoa. What's in a 6 when it's flipped upside down?
Wait, you're saying they couldn't figure out how to make Ice 9 melt, and they just never put it past
96
like
degrees.
a hot summer day?
Yeah. I guess.
Okay. It
She were
didn't.
put
It didn't melt in the
somewhere she could
Egyptian
reach that
desert.
temperature.
That's really funny. That's really funny.
Really
Wait.
saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
She's
You're
from
quite right.
Egypt.
It does sound unbelievable. But if she had, then we would
Yeah, I
have
guess
an
if it was
explanation
buried
for the
or
man we found
inside,
dead
it
on
wouldn't
the
know.
floor.
That's a good point.
But in
still.
order to get it out of buried, you have to take it out of buried.
I'm shaking my head.
You mean the guy dressed
Right?
like a captain?
Wait, hold up. Oh, he's saying that she murdered the guy with the 0 bracelet.
Yes.
Apparently. Oh, that was the
Yeah.
other thing. We figured out that the 0 bracelet has the value 6. Last time. I don't know if that like means anything, but
Wait, who had the number 6?
Remember when we picked up the 0 bracelet at the end to get through the last door, the 9 door?
Right. Yes.
It valued out to 6, which, like, I don't know. That could
Right. The only implication is that June is 6.
Yeah.
He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered.
Ah! Oh.
But if he was
Oh
murdered,
no.
then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible. In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1. That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1. Who was it that opened that door?
Santa and Lotus.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else then could have done so?
Nobody.
0.
After Santa and Lotus used the Earth key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then
Has anyone ever had the thought that maybe 0 doesn't have to follow the fucking rules of the door and can do whatever they want?
No, nobody has ever considered
Nobody's
this.
ever put that for. Surely the trap is pure, and 0, the evil man, has not tricked us in some way or given himself a leg up.
While we'd gone into the shower room,
That would be
Ace,
dishonorable,
7, and
Keith.
Clover had
Like,
stayed
would the
behind.
person who gasses people in their homes and kidnaps them do something like that?
Near it, I was being crazy.
It's just rude. You can't, like, everybody's got to be so negative about people these days.
But it's impossible for those 3 to open door 1.
Some people just like to have games going to cope, you know? It's stressful these days.
It's much more likely that an ancient Egyptian mummy frozen with magic ice was the one who finally thawed out
Yeah.
and murdered someone for no reason.
Yeah. I don't understand why you're saying it like that. I think so.
No, still won't work. We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer. That being the case, who could have killed him?
Was he, like, freshly dead?
Wouldn't it make
That's
sense
the other
if
thing,
this
too.
killer was
It
someone
could have
who had
been
been
10
in the
hours
ship for
ago.
some time?
Yeah, it's very odd.
A person like that.
Yeah, it does
would know
kind of
the
seem like
ship
he's
well.
implying that a mummy could run that fast.
They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors. The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that. It would be a simple thing for them to enter the captain's
It's
quarters.
crazy that he keeps coming up with these explanations instead of being like, 0 might not have to follow the rules of the doors.
Wait, why does he think that the mummy can open the locked doors?
Because it's someone who's, like, been on the ship for some time.
But the doors are locked.
You know, it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
You're
Ace,
saying
you've gone
the
absolutely
killer
crazy.
Was Alice?
Well, this is all only one possible theory.
He is definitely just trying to fuck with us, right?
I don't even believe what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is she really somewhere on the ship? Maybe this card will give me access to the Forest of Knowledge.
What a sentence.
And the big mystery. What could be there beyond the Forest of Knowledge? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now. I'll come back to this later.
And back to the flowchart. Monitor. We're getting there, Keith.
Huh. Z-E-R-O, huh?
What's that spell?
Oh, fuck. Zora?
It's like he's making fun
Antonio
of us.
Banderas?
What do you think?
Nothing.
Damn.
Wow, she's back to
What
depressed
about him?
mode.
Do you think
My
that's
favorite
really
band.
0?
Your own personal 0.
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? 0 is one of us.
Yeah. Right.
This guy's one of those alternate Dr. Eggman from... What was it you were posting about in the chat? The guy... There was the purple, the teal mustache one.
New York City?
Yeah, he's from New York. He's New York City Eggman.
Yeah, this guy's Mr. Dr. Eggman's friend.
Yeah.
Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
Huh?
Don't you get it? The letters that spell Zero on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a 0 on it. It's too obvious. Look, this is Zero right here. This dead body is Zero.
It's a false flag, people.
Isn't that kind of fishy?
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
No, that's not the point.
Damn.
So I'm not trying to make fun of them.
I guess
for
I'm just
thinking
a
trick
fucking
like this
idiot.
would
Isn't
work.
that right?
I'm just a
Junpei?
stupid girl, Junpei.
Yeah.
I'm sure they didn't think it would work, which makes me wonder.
Why did they do it? Did he not say that?
Yeah, he did not
I
say
think
it.
this is a challenge.
Okay. I was like
Challenge
waiting.
for
I
the
was like,
person who's
huh?
really behind all of this. He's making fun of us. Don't
Right,
you
they
get it?
didn't open the safe yet in this timeline, so they don't know that there is like 4 people being targeted by Zero.
If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this
Do you think
corpse
this
was
is one of the
Zero,
other
they'd never
names?
have
I feel like it
put a
has to
bracelet
be,
on
right? Like it's
Yeah.
it's probably him, Ninth Man, the fake snake, and Ace.
Oh, which I assume. Maybe I can't assume this. Maybe I can't remember anymore what we know. It's been so many pieces of information.
Yeah. maybe it's in the
What do we
file.
know about the list? We know that Ace is on the list.
Ace is on the list for sure, and that they were all people who were members of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if that was something we just talked about or something that we knew. So if Ace saw this dead body, would know who it was, probably.
But no,
right?
he can't because he has
he wouldn't
post-pugnacia.
know.
Yeah.
Yes, he wouldn't know because he
I was-
can't tell who it is.
I was
Right,
literally
yeah.
thinking about this, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Kotaro, you son of a bitch, you figured it out.
Yeah.
Snake was not on the list. We don't know Snake's real name.
Walking around with a 0 bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it."
Why did you put on the accent there? I did it.
Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything Zero is supposed to be, just like we did.
What?
I think
What
it's
is Zero supposed to be? An old man?
Well, it's like, oh, he's like the captain. Like, I don't know. Yeah, no, you're right, Keith. I don't get it.
Yeah.
The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was Zero and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us. Too bad, suckers. This isn't Zero.
Where's
Junpei's
the real
getting
me
a little
then?
silly.
See if you can catch me.
What's going on? Zero's being weird.
you're a little
Junpei's being
dummy.
Weird.
It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's really twisted. But it almost
Wow.
seems kind of childish.
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is.
Oh my
That's
god.
what seems funny to me. All right, let's get back to the point.
Looking directly in the camera. This is a video game.
Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is
All
he?
right, I
How
did
would
it.
I know that? If I
I'm
knew
not Zero.
anything,
I just
would've
killed him for
told you.
fun.
You have no idea who he
Just
is.
been having a really stressful day. Needed to blow off some steam.
Why would I?
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Huh?
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets?
You got no. We know you don't have a problem with getting your hands bloody, Clover.
Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Well, alrighty then.
Well, that just happened.
He loves Marvel movies.
Huh?
He's really into Ant-Man.
My favorite genre is banter.
Yeah. Oh, Joss Whedon was his favorite
It's
TV creator for a while.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. More likely, reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or the parasitic wearer's heartbeat has fallen to zero, it will shut down automatically.
Oh God. This man.
No
Dead,
shit,
isn't he?
dude. What?
I don't even know what to do with that.
Huh?
No, it's just I.
You'll notice
guess I
that the
didn't really
man
think
is
about
dead.
it until
The
right
bloody
now.
man. You'll notice he's dead. You may have thought he was
off, that means he's
alive, but
dead.
this is just one of my tricks. I made him look dead to trick you to thinking he was alive.
This Zero is so crafty. I never saw this coming. He actually killed him.
Well, it's pretty obvious. that
Junpei
he's dead.
had so
Really
many
need to look at his bracelet to
traumatic
figure
brain
out what he's
injuries.
Hey, can we read what Zero said just now? I just want to re-get it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just a flashback.
It's just a flashback to how the bracelets work. It's very silly.
Oh, so it's just to say it can't be his bracelet because it's on still.
No, it's saying his bracelet's off because he's dead.
Oh, but it's still on. I mean,
No,
it's
it just
still
fell off.
powered on.
Oh, it is powered on, yeah.
Right. Okay.
I love that Clover is immediately just saying what we're saying here. It's like, bro, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah. I guess you're right. It is pretty obvious. Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though. You know?
Why are you joking?
I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive.
Can you not see blood?
I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kind of has it
I
better,
have blood
you know?
aphasia.
Hold on, Junpei, what's going on here?
Are they just trying to lead it to him saying, like, he didn't explode like everyone else did?
Maybe?
Dying from a bomb going off inside
Yeah,
him?
I guess.
I mean, that's just... Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin. I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or
Hey,
something.
Junpei, know your audience, dude.
There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm.
That's why we have this whole scene.
Right.
And,
What did you just say?
oh man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean,
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah.
I feel so bad
I
for
did,
Junpei's
but-
voice actor having to deliver this insane material.
I mean,
Oh, I feel great for him. It's probably really fun.
I feel like I
course
can
not.
hear
I
him
could
being
barely
upset
look at
about
him.
his dialogue.
Uh,
I would be mad if I had to deliver this. I would be upset about it.
fair enough. I wouldn't. I'd be laughing. I'd be smiling and laughing about it.
Because my job would be to make it sound good,
There's no way I
and
was
it's
gonna
just
see the
there's no way to
details.
make it sound good. It's unactable.
Fair.
And so I would be frustrated that I can't do
Acting?
acting. Can we just go to the
Yeah.
the replay screen? A little bit further up.
It's
just a little
the
bit. The part where
is it this bit? If there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive.
no, sorry, it's lower.
This bit. I mean, it's kind of messed up thing to
one
say.
more page down.
This bit. Oh man, I'm so sorry.
Oh, yes, this part where it's like he has to deliver this. He goes on for so long about Snake's arm and how disgusting it was and bloody and horrible and how, wow, I would have hated to be Snake's horrible, lifeless, destroyed, dead body. And then to have to apologize for that. And it's like, oh man, I am so sorry. Like,
Oh,
it
jeez.
comes across as tortured to me. It's so tortured. It didn't sound fun. It didn't sound like he was having fun at all. Some of this would be fun. I think that some of it would be fun, but this kind of thing, this mode that Junpei's in a lot, which is like, I let my words get ahead of my brain because I needed to say these words to get us to a point, and for some reason chose not to do it gracefully at all. This part was like, oh my god, I can feel that the voice actor is not having a good time.
It's kind of
saying these words.
he's eating his vegetables as opposed to all the other shit he gets to say. That's like wacky and like very
It's narratively dissonant. The like, I really don't know what I was thinking. It makes me go like, well, you weren't thinking anything. You're a character who was forced to say these words by a writer.
Yeah, I also wonder how much of this is like this game originally didn't have voice acting, and when you don't think about people having to say things out loud, it can result in some more stilted dialogue.
Yeah.
That was always like a thing I got told with like when I very briefly was taking like script writing courses in night school. As part of my like film program was like, yeah, make sure you read your stuff back out to you or to make sure it sounds natural. And I think that's just like general writing advice in
it is for sure. And I think that there's a remove from, okay, you're writing in Japanese and then you're translating written Japanese to written English. And I think there's a remove there where it's like, it's never meant to be spoken out loud, and it wasn't originally written in English. So I think there's a little bit of forgiveness of like it reading mostly okay, but sounding weird when out loud. But then they didn't like do any rewrites for the remake. They just read the original script. And it comes across very odd. Sometimes very odd in a good way, and sometimes very odd where I'm like, oh my god, you couldn't have paid me enough to be the guy who has to say these words. Not true. I would do it.
Yeah, no, I would do it in a heartbeat.
Are you sure it was his
I
left
actually
arm?
would do it happily.
Yeah, I would also get paid to voice a video game. I would love to do this.
Trigger says we need to bring back iambic pentameter.
I'm pretty sure it was.
This whole game should have been an iambic pentameter.
Someone should make a visual novel that's in iambic pentameter. I hope that exists. And none of this like Doki Doki Literature Club, oh, isn't this so quirky and weird? Aren't visual novels silly? Like just a sincere one that happens to be an iambic pentameter.
I don't feel that way about that game.
I don't like that game.
I have not played that game and been like, aren't visual novels so quirky?
No, I guess that's not what I mean. That game is just like, you can tell it was made by someone who doesn't really play them or like them. I don't know. That's my vibe from it.
I wonder.
I
genuinely have no clue.
I do not like that game. I do not rock with that game at all.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer me!
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad, too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover? What's wrong?
Let her make her noises.
Look, I'm sorry.
A couple
if I
more
said
and she'll say
anything.
something.
Thank you.
Okay, there we go.
Huh? What are you...
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Murder averted.
By the way, Junpei's had the information to solve this the whole time. All he would have had to do is connect two dots he already knows.
Does he know the prosthetic arm stuff in this timeline?
I'm not sure 100%, but we've definitely played timelines where he's had both dots and has not connected them.
Yeah, that's fair. There's a lot of that. Oh. Oh, and we get this song.
What's going on with you?
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy.
Why?
The body in the shower room, it isn't his. It isn't my brother.
Huh?
It's not Snake.
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this.
Well, hold on.
But he's still alive. I'm so happy.
I love looking at the chat and seeing things like Snake also got confirmed gay via Uchikoshi Twitter poll. It's like, okay, sure.
Oh, the guy in the fucking Freddie Mercury jacket? No shit.
I'm stunned.
I'm so glad.
Huh?
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope.
Don't tell Santa.
You have to remember what's most important. and
Oh my
that's
god,
to
right, I
have
forgot
faith
about this.
and
He
to
goes
have
through
love.
all the 4 meanings of the clover.
If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this.
Wow. Otherwise,
Suspicious of
I would have
everybody.
killed everybody.
He's angry and miserable.
Yeah, they should be highlighting Bones again. I liked when they highlighted Bones the other day.
But because I had this 4-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
Well, because you were a good girl this year and he brought you a non-dead brother.
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
But he hates them.
Oh.
See, this is why you can get away with doing the shit from earlier, because that you got to do so many of these, and I bet it's so much fun.
I think they probably just reused them.
I hope not. I know that, like, in Hunter x Hunter, they've definitely reused some Gone stuff before, I think. But, like, at least I remember hearing that on my first watch through, where it's like noises he make all the
really
time. But
tell you
I
those things?
refuse to believe it. I think every time the voice actor does it.
Yeah, he did. Did I say something wrong?
Oh, no. Not at all. In fact, this could be really good news, I think.
Here, take this axe.
You think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
Yo!
Whoa.
Okay. That's why that's a thing we'd never heard of.
Subjects.
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago, with my brother and me.
Dun, dun.
So now she goes, it couldn't have been Santa because he was in the experiment. So it couldn't have been Santa in 7.
But now Santa has a motivation to get Cradle pharmaceutical people.
True.
But he's
Because
blind.
he has a dead sister, right? Kind of
And I was
presumable
part of the Nevada
how that
test
happened.
group.
The Nevada test group.
So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Whoa. Okay, time out.
Thank you.
Let's just calm down for a second, okay? Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle.
That's very funny, knowing the one bit of trivia I have about this guy's writing style.
You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out.
Junpei, can you spell it out a little bit more? She is a girl.
Oh,
She might
Okay.
still not get it.
please remember what world you're in.
All right, let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
Let's fucking go. Keith, I just stood up. I just like sat up straight in my chair. Also, as chat points out, we now have a link to everybody in the game more directly than just Santa's sister died, other than June and Junpei. Okay, let's learn about morphogenetic fields.
Morphogenetic fields.
Morphogenetic fields.
How about this?
That tricked me! Oh, the laugh is so intimidating with that on. You should do a whole season with a character who has a voice using that.
Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Oh,
I think it would grate.
no, it would, but I would enjoy it. I'd be the one person cheering it on.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Telepathy, huh?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
They were testing telepathy on this shit?
So what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. exactly the same thing.
What?
The nonary game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Oh. So it was... There were 2 of them at the same time.
So they were trying to help each other psychically.
Seems to be the case,
Look,
yeah.
I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What do the nonary
So do you
game
think
and
that
some
there's a
telepathy
second
experiment
notary
have to
game
do with each
happening
other?
right now?
No.
I mean...
Am I missing
No, there
something
couldn't
here?
be. Because this nonary game is a revenge nonary game or something.
Yeah. Presumably, this is the only one happening. The only sequel nonary game.
If it's a revenge nonary game, why are there victims of the nonary game here?
The ability to access a morphogenetic
Your guess is as good as
field
mine.
is affected by a couple of things.
I think it's worse. Because I haven't played this.
Well, yeah, but like your guess is also better than mine
And I haven't
because
played
you can actually guess.
That's fair, right? Because I haven't played the other 2. I assume that the other 2 games have a lot to say about this game.
They have ties to this game, yeah. I don't want to get too detailed about it because we will be playing this presumably.
The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really
Epiphany and
tough problem,
danger.
and then the answer just kind of pops in your head? That's an epiphany.
Okay.
And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So you're saying the nonary game was supposed to introduce...
Well,
that
the danger
element of
obviously
danger.
increases the strength of the beta wave from the brain.
What'd you call my brain?
That's why they needed Junpei here.
Oh, for his beta
His intense
waves.
beta waves.
Yeah! Do you have like a applause sound effect? It's okay if you don't. Yeah!
Yeah.
That's all, folks.
It couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death.
Oh.
It had to be life and death.
She said that twice.
It had to be life and death.
It had to be life and death.
And
It had to be life and death.
someone did actually die.
Santa's sister
Has to be, right?
has to be.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was...
All ice.
Oh, my
This
apologies. I seem to have
motherfucker keeps
disturbed-
motherfucker.
interrupting. Get out of here, Dark Kramer.
Ace.
Always sliding
two
into
must
the
have
room.
strong
He is.
Tall hair.
You two must have strong stomachs.
I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long. At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something?
Were you guys talking about that child I
I'm having a little
murdered?
trouble, and I could really use your assistance. Come on, it'll only take a moment.
I don't have a good feeling
I don't
about
want Ace
this.
to hear us. We can talk about this later.
Huh? Hey, wait.
Junpei,
What's wrong with Ace?
What are you
He
doing
seems
in
like a
there?
cool
Yeah,
guy.
he's fine. Arg.
Just say the name. It's one word.
Okay. And now we're here, and I feel like
Now we're here.
we're just in it now.
All right, let's go. That's the next door. Wait, a piece of paper. This is... Map of the ship's interior for A-Deck.
And I
What is this?
Eat it.
Ah, it's a map. The third map we found.
should I skip ahead to the new stuff?
What's wrong?
So let's play it through.
Okay.
I found a map for this floor.
I see.
Well, that was anticlimactic. I should keep this, though. Hey, where's Clover?
He really is, dude. He did the, well, that just happened just now.
Damn it. What the hell is she up to?
Well, that just
Clover!
happened. There we go. It's him who did that. That's not my joke. That's funny because I'm making fun of a bad joke and not just saying a bad joke.
What the hell are
I
you
think it's
doing?
a good joke.
Oh, thank you.
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What the hell is that?
What?
You've got something in your pocket. What is
I
it?
stole his eyes.
Oh, this? This is a note.
A note?
Yeah, I found it in the
Oh,
pocket
is
of the guy
this
with the captain's clothes.
Because she had that note when we found her dead,
It
remember?
said something about
Yeah.
the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
Oh, it's his visit to
It's the way to get into the lock.
Yeah,
into
yeah,
the
yeah.
safe.
Let me see it.
What the freaking...
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei, Clover.
No, what the hell?
What are you two doing? Hurry up.
I
like that they made him get away from his
microphone.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on? How are you doing? What are you going to do on the ship?
He's getting mad. I'll show it to you later, all right? Come on, we gotta hurry.
From the look of that pocket, it doesn't particularly look like just a note.
Yeah, she's got like a tiny axe and many knives, and maybe she found the gun this time.
Jeez, what are you thinking? For crying out loud.
Clover is the most effective killer.
Zero
I think.
bracelet. She's the zero bracelet.
Yeah, that is probably the real answer.
The big stairs. Huh. So this is where it ends up.
The big stairs.
Just like it
Big
says on the map.
stairs.
Ace, did he
Nice
head
talk
down?
about big stairs. Doesn't happen enough.
Ooh, are we gonna catch him in the
Oh,
act?
there he is.
Possibly.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Really?
Clover
Let's
being
join
here
him.
is like the big difference, right? Like that's.
Mhm.
I feel like she just didn't come.
But this
with
is
last
when
time.
she dies before. We're just with her instead of...
Yeah, instead of her getting like isolated and
Jumpy,
killed.
Clover,
Which may still happen.
True.
What's up?
we found it.
Found
I
what?
hope not.
We found it.
What did you find?
It's it. What is
It! What? It!
The last
It!
door. We found door 9.
Who's on first?
What?
Come on, just follow us. We'll explain on the way.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case.
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Not you, Grandpa.
Jumpy.
I was not doing Gilbert and Sullivan. I was doing what's that epic by Faith No More?
We finally made it.
I don't know.
No way.
I don't know. I don't know a Faith No More song.
It's finally.
Really? I know
Yeah,
it was
I don't know
in.
even-
You never play like Rock Band? I think it was in Rock Band.
reached the end.
I have played Rock Bands 2 and 3.
Okay, you might not have heard
Wait,
it. Then.
no, Rock Bands 1 and 2.
Okay. You might recognize it if you hear it.
Something's bothering
But
me.
it also the lyrics are all
People
it's
can
it.
go
What
through
is
the
it?
numbered door.
And then like not talking about what it is. It's a
Right.
thing. That guy mostly does voice acting these days.
7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind. 2 people. Is there a way?
Yeah, it's
4:30.
Ace and
We've only
Ace
got
again.
90 minutes left.
We'll find a way to clone
no
him and leave
time
him
to wonder
behind.
about it now.
Well, they're
Oh,
gonna go
Abbott and
into the room
Costello is
where
what you thought I was
Snake is.
thinking. Sorry, what was that? What was that,
Wait,
Keith?
you were
Someone
you were
thought
thinking Abbott and Costello?
someone said Gilbert and Sullivan. No Smoke Fire said not Gilbert and Sullivan. Those other 2 guys, and Boy Problem SD 2 said Abbott and Costello, which is really funny to me. And then I
That is
interrupted
2
you.
other guys.
It is 2 other guys.
Well, the 9, presumably June already knows that there's 2 9 doors,
Yeah.
and I don't think that they can make 9 with who they have twice with who they have,
Mm-hmm.
but fucking Snake is sitting in a drawer in that room,
So we're probably gonna get him out
Junpei,
we're gonna help him out of the
What the hell
closet,
are you two
so
doing?
to speak.
Hurry it up!
The horizontal closet that he's in.
Let's go, Jumpy.
Come on, live up to your name.
he's in a horizontal walk-in closet.
Yeah. That's what vampires sleep in. The closet. Do you think he's laying in there pretending he's a vampire, like to pass the time? Is
I
he
know
just
I told
like,
you I
well, I
was
might as well
prepared,
just
but-
cross my arms
Yeah,
like
what else
this?
are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
After we split off from you guys, the
Or
four
try
of
to
us
nap,
got
I
into the
guess,
elevator
because
and
it's like at
left.
this point.
Took us to the other side of the grate.
I want to be let out.
Good, really good.
Thank you.
We headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow and eventually to the number 6 that you two found earlier. We opened it and kept going. There was another locked door behind it, like usual. But this time we had to complete 2 different areas before
9 hours, 9 people, 9 doors.
Once we were through that door, there was another hallway that went the other direction, toward the stern.
I love that we're getting more hallway
So,
talk.
on your way, you found the elevator.
That's right.
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh? You came from that side to this side.
Yeah.
This is crucial.
So, where's the number 9 door?
Do you
Over
think
here.
this is just to separate 7 or separate us from where maybe 4 is being murdered?
Maybe? There's a lot of, like, I don't know.
No.
You know, it's
Seems like
because
everyone's
of
all
Santa
together.
that we're all here right now.
Because of Santa.
Santa's our mom. Santa is everyone's mom.
Every other player in the game is one of Santa's octuplets.
Huh?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
What?
You don't get it? Santa, 7, and Lotus. What's their digital route?
9. It's 9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
But they didn't.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them.
Did we talk about Black Santa, White Santa on this stream yet?
Yes, we did.
Okay,
we talked
cool.
all about it.
That's just important.
Not today.
Not today. Yeah, because White Santa killed... Is it White Santa killed Black Santa, and then that's why he's wearing red now? Or the other way around?
White Santa killed Black Santa, and the white turned to red because
He
of Black
said
Santa's
we can't
blood.
leave
Yeah.
June and the others behind.
Just real.
That's why we went looking for you guys.
And then you got on the elevator
You're gonna
and
make
went back to the central
Junpei
staircase.
jealous. He's gonna wish that Santa left you behind to die.
That's right.
Hey, that's my job. I'm the one who leaves June behind to die.
Well, I wouldn't have called that one.
You'll achieve my
That
girl's
Santa
life.
would be the one to stick up for you.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
Oh, that chafes me.
That
I
really,
don't
you
think that
really
7
capped
and
my
Lotus
ass.
said
You know
they
that?
wanted to.
Junpei seems like the type of guy to say both of these phrases to me.
We were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
The walking sounds. We're back on the horse. Are you adding to this now?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, oh my god, it's getting worse.
We're here.
So,
Dismount.
is this...
Yeah.
There's no other place for us to go.
Nope. Just look around. There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway. The other hallways on the left and right are blocked by metal grates.
I see.
All right, let's get moving.
I now feel like the hallway scene was mostly just to have a like space of time where June can say that stuff to Junpei without the whole crew being around.
Oh. No way. The 9 door. We're finally here. No doubt about it. This is door 9.
I can tell because of the big 9 on it.
Oh, finally! This is the last.
Junpei, look behind you.
Behind? What? Why? A door and a 9. There's another one? Hey, what the hell? What the hell is going on here?
What the freaking crap?
There's a red there too. That means...
He needs to say freaking again. It's been too long.
What the freaking hell is going on?
Yeah, I miss it.
But why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Well, because Zero is so upstanding and plays by the rules all the time.
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle. Do you really think that at the very end of the game, Zero's going to suddenly throw in something?
Come on.
I feel like that's actually a trope, if anything.
Yeah.
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room.
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here. I searched it very well when I was in here before.
I would know.
I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Well then, that means...
Yeah, both of these are the right door. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
It's true. Didn't say the.
So if there are 2 number 9 doors,
Didn't say seek the door.
if we split it
What?
up right,
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
did
it's
earlier.
deliberately misleading.
Yeah. Also, hey, Clover, remember
Look
how
at
we
this.
discovered your brother's still alive? Do you not want to find
Yeah, do
him?
you think maybe he's in here or something?
You get it?
Oh, yeah.
The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people.
They didn't actually have to wait for her to do this because someone in Nevada was sending her the numbers telepathically. So that's why it actually took really quick, Deep Claw, who asked how many minutes did they wait for her to think through all that.
if 3 people go through the door,
I don't even know
4 are
why
left
we
behind.
need morphogenetic fields. We have texting.
If 4
That's
go
so
through,
true.
then
Why
3
didn't
are
any of them
left
pull out their
behind,
iPhones?
Right?
Yeah.
I do that all the
Wait.
time on stream. Oh. Yeah, we had another round of these.
Wow. I bet Ace is feeling like a fucking idiot, you
Come
moron.
to think of it,
I hope so.
what is this room? It looks
Hey, how
like
come
it's set up
the
for
coffin
some
hasn't
kind of
knocked?
ceremony.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
almost like
worried.
he's waiting for the perfect time.
But what kind?
He's in there giggling like they're gonna lose their shit.
It's gonna be so funny.
They're never gonna expect this.
Is that an altar?
There's a mummy in there, guys. We need to get the mummy now.
No, it couldn't possibly be.
Okay, I give up. I give up. I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer.
Yeah, you guys only have 90 minutes.
I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
What are you talking about?
What? You guys didn't figure it out yet?
Wh-
Fine. Let me enlighten you. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something. She wasn't really wrong. She just... screw it. Let me just write it out.
Right, more characters who can't just say what they mean.
I know.
If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right. But there's another way. Only one combination, though.
Oh.
If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1, you can make this combination.
Then, hey, 7, 2, and 9.
Wait, this means...
If we get the 9 bracelet back and get a snake out of there.
Don't get me wrong here.
Why
I'm
was
not trying to
6,
copy
2,
Ace or anything
7?
like that.
Oh, wait, was there 6, 2, 7?
No, because 7, 2, 9.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Even if he hadn't been here,
I'm so sorry
I'd still be saying
now.
the same thing.
The same thing?
You got
Are
me.
you saying?
Yeah, I am. I'll stay behind.
Will this not work because the doors will be occupied once they go through, right? So even if 7 got snake
But
out.
once they're disarmed, like once the people are out of them, they'll be vacant again. Right?
Oh, they can become vacant by going through?
I assumed that. I guess I just don't know.
Because then,
Why
if
are
that's
you
the case, they
acting so
never
heroic all of a
needed
sudden?
2 9 doors.
That is also. I mean, I guess
Are you some
that's
kind
more
of
for time
idiot?
restraint.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I am completely against this.
Oh.
I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I
Wow,
don't
Lotus
want to leave
leaving
you
7
either.
behind, not leaving 7 behind.
She doesn't want to owe him.
I don't like that idea.
There won't
There's
be
gotta
much
be
to
other
owe.
options.
All the women are like, no, we must save the man who's constantly the misogynist. We must speak up
disagree as well.
first.
I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
It's
Well,
he's
there
the
you go,
classic
Seven.
honorable
Proposal denied.
misogynist. He
Oh,
hates
yeah.
women, but he also must save them.
Clover's right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
It's because they're weak and stupid that
Doesn't
they
make
need
any
my
sense.
help.
God.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I haven't said anything yet.
He is a cop, to be fair, says Mutton Bandit.
He
You
is a
wanna
cop.
leave him here?
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave Seven here alone.
I just wanted to
Being
say
on
my
this
part.
boat, I learned something. Remember that Clover, hope, and love, and all that crap? Well, I actually learned that it's awesome and good, and friends are cool.
The little was so well done, dude.
Then I don't see how it matters.
That was so pitch perfect.
I said alone.
Huh?
I said I don't want to leave Seven alone.
What the hell are
Yeah,
you...
someone else has to stay
What?
here.
You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need 2 more. 3 people, including Seven. I'll be leaving behind 3 people.
Why are you saying it like this? Like, I'll be leaving behind
That's
3 people.
my proposal. No, those are my orders.
Okay, Santa.
What do you mean, orders? What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's
I'm the
gonna listen to
captain
you?
now.
Does he have the gun?
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
What?
What?
3, 2, 1.
Oh no, he's Calo Nord. Yo!
See? I told you.
I was joking.
Huh? What?
Why?
Why?
What's up, Keith?
I just can't believe it.
What the hell is that?
The gun's from the other room.
Santa
What
took off a
room?
latex mask to reveal that he's a slightly different looking guy.
One of the rooms behind door 6.
What
I
the
should have known he was gonna
fuck?
do this. I should have taken the gun.
Well, it's too late now, fat ass.
Okay.
Damn it.
It's his turn to be ace mode.
Now, time for you to start following my orders. Ace,
Why?
Lotus, congratulations.
I don't know.
I've chosen you to come with me. Put your hands in the red.
He was gonna get out. What's even the point of this?
Hey, you deaf? I gave you an order. Right. Fine.
I knew there was gonna be one where Santa lost it like Clover, but I
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be the last one. I'm kind of surprised. Once it didn't happen, I thought that was gonna be the end of it.
Well, here we are.
I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it.
Yo! Okay. I thought he shot
Shot
Clover, or was it Clover that he called for, or Lotus?
Lotus.
Lotus. I thought he shot Lotus or Ace.
But why? Santa, why are you... Santa, I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
What?
You knew about the leaf words. And
The leaf
four-leaf
words.
clover.
The leaf words.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
Wow.
You're lying.
Shut up. Just shut up, you stupid bitch.
Yeah, wow, mask off.
You want me to put
I guess it was always sort of like
It
barely
was a
under
mask.
there.
I knew it was a
Yeah.
mask.
Want me to put a bullet in your fucking head? God damn.
Santa.
All right, assholes.
Santa.
What are you still standing there for? Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day. Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go? Going senile, maybe?
Good.
Good.
It's the only way. Please, go.
Huh?
No way.
Jumpy, what are you saying? If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Jumpy. And so will Clover and Seven.
I know.
Hey, that's the perfect number.
Is it?
Yeah, that's who got out.
With
4. Wait, 4,
5,
5 is
7.
9, 7, 2. Yes.
Yeah,
18.
you're right.
Yeah.
But you don't need to worry about us. We'll figure
Got
something
those
out.
digital roots on lock.
You really do.
Right, Seven?
Right. You just leave it to us. It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but...
Don't
gonna
worry.
Why
piss
is he
me off.
doing this?
It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says is me when I'm 5 and want an action figure.
There's still something I have to take care of.
No, when you're the parents of a 5-year-old.
Yeah. God.
No, no, you can't. Ace, Lotus, don't come over. Don't worry about me, please.
Because she's dying, so who cares?
We still don't know why she's dying. Or died like that.
Overdose of morphogenetic fields.
Oh no.
Ice 9 too melted to keep her ancient corpse walking any longer.
Her morphogenetic field was spiked with fentanyl.
Go.
She got a proximity overdose.
Test your morphogenetic field, please.
Oh, all right.
Proximity overdose does sound like something that would be in one of these games, actually.
Have you seen that? You've seen that, right?
All right.
No.
Now let's get those
Cops
hands
like
on the
going
scanner
in
panel.
near fentanyl and
Oh,
pretending like
yes.
they've gotten an overdose.
I didn't realize there was a term for it.
I just said it. I don't know.
Okay, well, it's very funny.
What's the holdup? What? You think I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl. The red doesn't need a person, you know? All I need is the bracelet. You get it? Good.
But
Now
he
put
was
your
getting out.
fucking hands on
What
the
is going
scanner.
on? Explain
Yeah.
yourself.
Why are you evil? Why is
The
your
people
heart
want to
closed?
know. Let me kill him at Eden Center.
Oh man, I've said that before.
Good job. Now, Lotus, pull that lever.
Entire chat being like, this guy is bullshitting.
As soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there. Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right?
Damn it.
Good. Go. Later.
How long till he starts knocking on the coffin?
Immediately?
Like, it's gotta be, right? Like,
Insultingly quick.
June.
She's
by the way, they
alive!
all- yeah,
Wanna do
she's
June,
alive.
right?
They all saw that the altar was a puzzle, and they just have not solved it yet.
What do you mean, what do I,
I
want to do?
literally all,
What
yeah,
can we
he
do?
just looked at it and thought about the mummy for a second. There we go.
Yep, there we go. I just woke up. I hope that's not inconvenient
What the
for
hell is that?
you.
Oh, good morning, guys.
Quiet.
The yelling woke him up. Hemsenhaw says it's funny he waits to start knocking after hearing people
Where's it
yelling. I
coming
think he
from?
was napping in there.
Could it be?
This coffin is banging, yo.
Hey, I think it's coming from this coffin.
Oh yeah, the
I
gunshot
think that's
also.
coming from that coffin-shaped thing.
You're right.
Junpei did call it an altar
Let's
earlier,
open
but I
it.
guess he was probably talking about the little like raised section.
Yeah, yeah.
What are those
But-
muscles for show?
Damn, get his ass.
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try.
Damn it! Man, it won't even budge. Not another one.
Yeah, looks like it.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
Do we have to remember it?
I think so.
No way.
There's a
Whoever
chance.
or whatever's inside this thing wants out.
It just
And
like
now.
I got a chill up my spine, being like, "Do you think we have to remember what the password?"
I know that.
I mean, I remember how to get the password.
Yeah, me too.
It's just right,
Without a
left, right, left,
passcode,
right,
I
left.
don't think there's much we can do.
Isn't there a
Well-
hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
Oh, this is where the to be continued is, apparently.
There's nothing here.
Not making this easy. are they?
Anticlimactic.
Yeah, I guess so. That would piss me off. Clover, you have the hint, says Luska and Jen.
What's the passcode? What am I supposed to do? How can we figure it out? I need something.
Oh my god.
Do we count diamonds?
Truth had gone, truth had gone. Oh, wait. Here it is. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Right, because right, left, right, left. And now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister
Wait,
hand.
What the hell was that? That voice.
Oh my god.
What's up?
I think he got morpho-fielded.
Truth had gone, and truth had gone,
Oh,
and truth had gone.
nothing.
I thought my thing broke, but I accidentally pressed the mute button
It's
on my
left,
own
right,
hearing.
left, right, left, right, right? Or is it...
Right, left, right, left, right, left.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I can't believe that we got morphogenetic fielded.
I can.
Yeah, well, it happened last time, right?
I think so.
But we had already done the thing.
3, 8, 3, 4, 2,
I guess so.
1.
I don't quite remember what incident do you mean specifically here?
I thought that we got the when we were doing this puzzle last time, even though we already knew the number, I think that we got morphogenetic fielded then too.
Last time Clover had it on paper, I think is what.
Last time Clover had the poem on paper, but it was for the safe puzzle, not for this puzzle. And I'm pretty sure that once we got to the coffin, preceding us actually entering it in, the game goes reminds you of the puzzle.
Maybe. I don't remember.
Maybe I'm getting morphogenetic fielded.
You might be.
I remember the white screen with the words coming back up.
It says 7 was telling you to do it constantly. It says Mutton Bandit in the chat. I don't know.
Hey, what the hell were those numbers?
Oh my gosh. Are those?
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
I'm so glad I don't have to remember the number.
What do you think the digital root of those numbers is?
You want to find out?
I think it's 8. I think it's 8, but I might have missed a number.
Is it 1, 4? Sorry, someone said in the chat. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. Yeah, it's 8.
Yeah, it's 8.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Shrimp-trusting.
Why are you
at Red Lobster?
Uh-huh.
Oh? Is that you, Clover? I apologize for worrying you.
Snake?
You? Why?
Junpei? And 7? Is that you? Is everyone else there as well?
Ace seems concerned.
Ace isn't here.
Oh, Ace isn't here?
No, 7. It's 7, Clover, Snake, and us.
Oh, okay. Someone said, what, you? And I thought that it was Ace.
I think it was 7.
Jeez.
Just like Rip Van Winkle. Sorry.
Just like Rip Van Winkle.
Yeah, he was asleep.
He was asleep.
Yeah, this was 7. He said, you? Why?
You're back.
Aww.
Gently.
Oh, it's this track again. I like this one.
My body's still a little weak.
Oh, you're back. You're back! Oh, you're back!
Come now, what's gotten into you? You're acting as though I've returned from the grave.
Yeah, because she thought you did.
Not as though you did.
Okay.
I really thought you were dead.
Huh?
You jerk! Idiot! Idiot! Idiot!
Aww.
It's
I
hard to feel
see.
good about
I
it
believe
knowing
I
that
understand
Clover is
things rather
one
well.
brother away
Thank
from
you.
mass murder.
No, listen. That, like... I'm not going to tell women what they can and can't do.
Leave it to me. Don't mass
In the
murder
shower
women.
room, there is a
Yes,
dead body
I'm-
wearing my clothes.
Noble misogynist.
Because of that, you thought that I was dead, correct? Yeah. You also discovered a corpse in the captain's quarters, and Santa turned on you here, in this room. Do I have it straight?
Well, the dead body in the captain's quarters is a surprise.
Sorry, there wasn't a good time to tell you.
Don't worry about it.
Well then, I've got a pretty decent idea of what happened while I was indisposed, but it's still something of a mystery who did all this, and why. The corpse in the shower room that looked like me, and the corpse in the captain's quarters. Why were they killed in the way they were?
You don't know?
No. Why would I?
The guy in the shower room. We don't know who he is, so let's just call him Mr. X.
Okay.
Anyway, this Mr. X is wearing Snake's clothes. But you're wearing some kind of weird robes.
What's the deal with that?
That means someone took your clothes and put them on Mr. X.
Yeah, wasn't he Guy X last time?
We need to figure out who that was.
Guy X. Mr. Guy X.
I apologize, but I have no idea who might have done this to me. I only just now woke up. I was unconscious during all the events you just described to me. They must have undressed me and changed my clothes during that time.
When were you knocked out?
When we split up to look for the red.
Where did they get you? Do you remember?
It was a small room in one of the hallways on C deck.
And I ate it.
What happened?
Crowd goes crazy.
The same thing
One more
that
for the
happened to every
road.
one of us when we were abducted. A canister
Everyone's
releasing some sort
clapping
of
and tearing
gas was
up.
thrown into the room.
Sorry, why are
believe
we
the
clapping and
gas
tearing
is
up?
I did a
some sort of
C-deck joke one last
incapacitating
time.
agent.
Oh,
Presumably.
I missed it.
Yeah, it's all good.
Then that means it was...
I said it in Snake voice. You probably just thought it was the dialogue of the game.
Yeah, I thought it was the actual dialogue.
Yeah, because I did it so well, yeah.
Yeah.
0.
Looks that way, huh?
We did find this out last
There's
time.
nothing else I have to tell you. When I woke up, I was in this coffin.
I really love this sprite for Snake. It is the cutest one of him, looking like
So,
kind of confused, got his arms crossed, and when he's in this outfit particularly, he just looks like, I don't know, like
Speaking of Guy X, he reminds me of one of the characters, one of the monks from what's the Pentiment?
I need to finish that. I've only played the first act. That game
You're
rules.
the asshole monk Guy who also is kind of snotty and has gray hair.
Is he the one who's rude to? He's not one of the painters, is he? Is he the painter who's rude to the other,
Yes.
the older guy? Okay,
Yes,
okay,
he's
yeah,
the
yeah.
young mean painter.
That game is so cool. That game is so. I need to get.
I
back
love
to
that game. I think it's great.
I was playing a real weirdo shithead, not shithead, but like kind of a libertine in that, and it was very fun.
I just want to the connective tissue between Pentiment and Disco Elysium. I would like that to be exploded out into a dozen or 2 dozen games.
Have you
for
played
me to play
Norco?
all of. I have not yet played Norco.
I think you'd like Norco.
I think so too. Yeah, I own it. I just haven't gotten to it yet.
I need to finish that one too, but it is in that same sort of school, except it's more of a direct point and click. But
Yeah.
I agree. I would love more RPGs like that are non-combat.
Yeah.
It's such a good, especially like mystery stuff like Pentiment. It worked so well.
Yeah.
Why? Why did Zero make Mr. X wear Snake's clothes? How would that benefit Zero?
Someone says Friends of the Table Disco Elysium run would be great. I never finished Disco Elysium.
I think Disco Elysium is my favorite game.
You've told me that before. I like it.
It's
I always
so good.
I think it is really cool, and I think it's really ambitious. It's just for some like
it ends,
something gets in my way.
It just gets better
every
and
time.
better. It starts really strong, and then I think there's a little bit of a not a dip, but it's just not super exciting.
Yeah.
For like the whole. So there's like a small natural decline where you're not like constantly being introduced to the newest stuff in the world, and then it just gets better and better and better right up until the end. And it is so important for something like that to stick the landing, and it is also very rare.
Okay, nobody tell me anything about that.
I want no spoilers. Unbelievable ending. Play 100% it. Do everything. Do all the side quests. It only adds like 3 hours to the game.
Oh yeah.
Do everything. Yeah, it's like the difference between like a complete run and I guess maybe with the final cut version, maybe it's closer to like 5 hours.
That's still not bad though.
Yeah, the difference between a normal run and a complete run is like 35 hours to 39 hours. It's not a big deal, and you totally should do it.
I started playing it again on Switch, but then my Joy-Con had the tiniest bit of drift, and that game is so sensitive to it.
Yeah.
So, and like, I've been trying to play it like an iPad game, but it's so clunky.
Highly recommend.
I have it on PC too. It's just like on sale on Switch, and I was like, sure.
Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Where did those words come from?
Jenny Size asks, the people speaking about possible future LPs. I forget. Are y'all planning on playing more Zero Escape after this? I don't know how soon it will be, but we've talked about it, and both of us are interested.
Why
yeah,
did I feel
I'm interested.
compelled to push the buttons on the bracelet after hearing them?
The next one's my favorite one, so like, I'm pretty invested.
My fingers moved on their own. It was like I did it subconsciously. I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean? Also, Snake and Clover had been subjects in a similar experiment 9 years ago.
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger.
Okay.
And
Epiphany Danger could be a Bluff City character.
Sure,
someone did actually die. A girl. Her name was...
Wait, yeah, what was the
There
name?
had been another experiment conducted on this same ship 9 years ago,
Guys, don't say any details about VLR, even names. Shh.
and a girl had died during it.
Keith doesn't know anything. Keep it that way. It's fun.
Morphogenetic field.
I don't know anything. Blanket statement.
Yeah.
Two murders.
CZ's Blue says Disco Elysium is pretty unbearable on Switch, so much better on desktop.
I
haven't played it on
agree.
Switch, but I played it on Xbox once and desktop twice. And I didn't have a bad time on Xbox. Anyway,
It was
so
fine. It, like, honestly, it didn't run that bad or anything. It was literally just because the hardware was failing on me.
okay, yeah.
Definitely like suffers from performance stuff like any Switch port does, but you know, it was nice to have to like. I like playing a lot of like I like playing adventure games before bed. So like I've been doing Ace Attorney, but Disco Elysium was nice because I could have it read to
Ace
me.
Attorney.
Yeah, dude, you do.
I
Attorney rules.
I got that Odin, and I just have like 9,000 games, and like, you know, I've been playing a little bit of Pikmin, I've been playing a little bit of Chibi Robo, I've been playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City, a game I never really got to play. I've been playing, you know, just a bunch of stuff, and a few Dreamcast games, and
playing a Dreamcast game?
Yeah,
What?
it's crazy. That's definitely it's a game that I've been playing. I've been playing a very free, didn't pay for it version of Scarlet and Violet, a game that I decided that I would not. The first ever Pokemon generation, I decided I don't really want to pay for this.
Hey Keith, same here.
Yeah. So, but I'm very happy to play it for free.
Yeah. Nonary game.
Sorry, I didn't mean to click.
Sorry, my bad.
No, I clicked by accident. He's just going through all the stuff we have. We can probably get back to this. Do you want to get back to this, or do you want to keep talking? I don't mind.
No. We can get back to it. We can get back to it. I started Ace Attorney, and then I started ignoring it.
It's thankfully it is a series. I was talking about this, I think, on the most recent Etrian Odyssey stream with Jack and Austin. It might have even been before we were streaming, so it might not be on the recording. But It is a series that is very amenable to picking up or putting down and picking up later. Just in terms of like, you can take a break from it for a while and then find your place relatively easily. I think it being a visual novel helps with that. I don't mind the remastered art, if I'm being real. I know people don't like the remastered stuff. I think it's fine. You know what? I will actually. Here's something that I want to put on your radar, because I know you started playing another series that's related to this. When you get further in, I don't know if there are any spoilers in it. Phoenix Wright and Professor Layton crossover game is really fun.
I heard that. I have that as well. Yeah.
That game is so much fun.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Yeah, I have been playing Professor Layton. I dropped that too about halfway through, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
So I should finish that as well. Oh, you know what I played a ton of is Rune Factory 4. That's been really good.
The DS was so good. That was the DS one.
Shout
right?
out to the DS.
The DS, 3DS? 3DS. It was the 3DS one. I just called the 3DS the DS.
That's the same thing to me.
It is.
This seems important. We should pay attention.
We should pay attention. Speaking of DS games, okay.
All right, let's read some of them.
I'm gonna let's go back and read through those. Okay. let's focus here. Junpei, I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean? His mind was a maelstrom of mysteries. What? Clues. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut off your what the crap.
It's okay.
And more mysteries. He could barely think. Okay. And also, Snake and Clover had been subjects in a similar experiment 9 years ago. The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things, epiphany and danger. Someone did actually die, a girl whose name we don't know. There had been another experiment conducted on the same ship 9 years ago, and a girl had died during it. Morphogenetic field theory, the 2 murders, switching clothes, the nonary game, and whatever strange thing was happening to Junpei himself. The maelstrom in his head spat out words and ideas that disappeared back into it almost as soon as he grasped them. Ugh. But as he struggled through them, Junpei began to realize something. There was something that tied all of them together, and the point was connecting the dots.
Okay.
Zero.
I've got a theory here.
Yeah,
Do you think maybe Zero is behind this?
What the fuck? Okay. I don't know what sort of wacky tobacco you've been smoking today, Keith, but I don't know where you would get that.
I think if I had to put my finger on it, this Zero character, I think at the end of the day, he might have something to do with this. He might have some answers for us.
Man, I guess. I don't know. It's a little hard to believe, but sure, we can roll with it for now.
He's the ringleader. The person who trapped 9 of us on this sinking ship.
Zero? The game designer?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Prove it.
Show me the evidence.
Zero should know everything. If we can uncover Zero's identity, all of our questions will be answered.
One step ahead of you, bud.
At any rate, we have plenty of time to decipher.
Keith, if you were on this ship, it would have been solved
For
ages
now,
ago.
It is of utmost importance that we escape.
Hey, this girl's acting
Junpei,
kind of weird.
It was 4:30 the last time you checked the clock, yes? That means we have less than an hour. We must hurry.
Hey, how are we gonna get out of here?
Bro, our digital route.
Isn't that obvious? Through the other number 9 door.
Oh yeah, you're right. With Snake, we can open the door.
Don't tell me you hadn't figured that out.
Come on, you gotta tell me these things.
He should have been the protagonist. It would have made this a lot more believable.
Yeah.
Forget it. Let's just get going.
I do like Junpei's thing of like, he's so dumb about literally everything, but for some reason he can solve the puzzles. Like he's not a real person. He's just like a receiver for the morphogenetic field.
I'm just a vessel, bro. I didn't mean to flex on you. I'm just a vessel.
Don't blame me. I'm just a vessel.
Yeah. I think you're onto something.
It's why he can't tell the difference between like a good revelation and a bad revelation. Why sometimes he makes like these huge consequential leaps and just blurts them out like it's nothing, and then sometimes he'll go on this huge tangent about like what if it was Zero that's behind all this? like what if this guy's maybe dead? It's like he can't tell. He doesn't have any real information about the world.
Oh, that's really funny.
Not yet.
What?
Huh?
Before we go in, I'd like to check something.
You want to check something?
Yeah, but before I do, 7, could you pull the lever? I want to make sure we can verify with just the 4 of us.
What do you mean? We don't need...
Just do it, all right?
Okay.
But if the door opens, don't go in yet, okay?
We have so much time, so like, yeah, go for
Please, this is really important. I really need to check this, okay? Work with me here.
I don't know what he's angling at here.
Same, actually. Can you think of one reason why they wouldn't be able to verify with just the 4 of them?
Like I thought maybe that, oh, they were using the 0 one, but they don't have it.
Right. That means the 4 of us can go into door 9.
Oh, he probably wants to go to the
I knew that
library.
already. It's obvious.
Obvious. Yeah, you're right. It is. Now,
See?
what happens if we add Zero's bracelet?
What?
Zero's bracelet?
Okay.
Why don't you take it out, Clover?
So you did know I had it. I picked it up because I thought it might be useful sometime.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know.
This was on the left hand of the corpse in the captain's quarters. If you look at it, you can see it's got a 0 on the face. Just to make this a little easier to talk about, I'm gonna call the guy we found dead in the captain's quarters, Cap.
Damn, no GX this
And I should
time.
be able to open door 9 with just me, Clover, and his bracelet. Though the big question is, if Cap is the mastermind of this game, would he really put one of these bracelets on? Anyway, let's just give it a shot. Clover, give me your hand.
Okay.
Now the captain's bracelet. And pull the lever. I knew it. Now, what does this tell us?
It's not actually equal 0.
Maybe the bracelet has to be on your wrist in order for it to work?
No, that's impossible. Did you see how the panel showed a 3rd asterisk
Huh?
when I scanned Cap's
Nothing.
bracelet?
I was just saying to 7, it beeped. So like, it
Oh.
did read it.
Whether or not
I
it's
thought you
on
said
your
Keith.
wrist doesn't
No,
matter.
I said it beeped. Sorry. Your name does sometimes sound like beeped.
Yeah, anything that has like one syllable and a long E, I'm like, so I'm talking to me?
Yeah, no, listen, I get it.
Pete? You talking to
All
me?
you have
No,
to
I
do
said
is put
Pete.
the bracelet near the panel for it to register.
Huh. Looks like you're right.
See? So what does that mean? There's only one possibility.
That bracelet isn't the number 0. Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Then what number is it?
Let's
Oh,
find
I know.
out.
I know.
I know. Someone
Okay.
very close to me.
How do we get this to add up? Junpei.
It wouldn't have Clover in it because
No.
Clover wasn't here the last time we did this. So
Well, no, it could. It just has to equal. Like, we just need to consider the.
it's 7, Junpei, and Cap.
Okay. Is that right?
Think
yeah,
so.
yeah, I think
Let's
so.
try 7, me, and Cap. If this combination opens the door,
Yeah, okay.
then Cap's bracelet is number 6.
We picked it right away, which is funny because Junpei would never assume that it was 6.
No, but we are morphogenetic fielding him.
Hey,
Yeah.
it opened! The door opened!
Oh, is he gonna
What? Why? What does that mean?
like leave it here so they can get in without him or something?
Isn't it obvious? Cap's bracelet is number 6.
But doesn't it say 0?
This isn't a 0. The symbol on here isn't a number 0. It's a letter O.
What?
It's a letter O because of hexadecimal.
It absolutely is.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Something I could
I don't
piece
get it.
together if I understood hexadecimal at all.
We
I
figured
still
out that
don't.
Cap's bracelet is 6, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's
Does that
not
mean
where I
there
thought they
are
were
2
going with
people
this.
sixes?
There is most likely only one person with a 6.
But I don't get it. What about June?
Well, this is only an educated guess, but I think June's number was never 6 to begin with.
Whoa.
Her bracelet was flipped.
Oh my god.
In other words,
She's the 9th man.
June's real number is
9.
What?
in order to not trip up anyone who thought it was no, that doesn't make sense. Never mind. Because she would have had to be added to anybody's to a team.
Well, because 9 can like. Yeah, I don't know, man.
But it's not a replacement for 6.
No, it's
That
not.
seems the most likely.
Then all this numbered door stuff was just a load of crap?
Why would you say that?
Because if June is 9, then the numbers wouldn't match up. Here, look.
List of all the numbered doors June's gone through.
Oh, let's go.
I'll let you know what I'm writing, okay, Snake?
Oh, sorry, I was
that's
clicking and it wasn't
everything.
going.
I wrote down which door she went into and with whom. And I wrote what all the numbers were. So if you switch 9 in wherever there's a 6, the numbers don't work.
Yeah, but there's someone else there. In all of them.
If the digital root is 7, then you can't open door 4. If the digital root is 2, then you can't open door 8.
You see it?
I don't see it.
Really? You don't see the other number that's repeated in all of them?
Interesting on that list.
They're about to tell you.
What do you mean?
8.
No. Oh, 8 is actually in all of them. Huh.
You're talking about 3, right?
I think it's just a coincidence because this just happens to be the path we're on this time.
Maybe.
Santa's always in the room with her. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
That's what I was pointing at, but I didn't notice the 8.
What about it?
That's quite simple, really. You told me that the first time you came to this room, Santa was the first to refuse to leave June behind. Now, doesn't that beg the question why? Why would Santa do such a thing?
What letter is his 3?
The answer is easy. Because Santa can't open door 9 with only 7 in Lotus. Of course, there's only one reason for that. His number isn't actually 3. Santa's real number, 7? Would you be so kind as to modify my sister's equations?
Yeah, sure. This is what you were getting at, right, Snake?
Edit it, please. Oh, shit.
Thank you. That is exactly right, 7. Santa's true number wasn't 3. It was 0.
How do you feel about this?
No way. Santa
I don't think I
0?
believe it.
Damn.
And June was 9, not 6. Conversely, Santa was 0, not 3. Plus
Okay.
3 and
Don't-
minus 3.
Stop it. Stop the auto.
Yeah.
Did we ever go into a room with June that Santa wasn't in?
I think on alternate routes. No, we never did. No.
Yeah, they're saying we never did. Okay. Now here's the other question.
Yep.
Why not just make it so that the people who are in charge
Yeah.
can go into whatever fucking door they want? Who cares about the fucking numbers? Who cares?
But Keith, there's the rules.
They
Who
cancel
cares?
one another out.
Oh, Jigsaw's
appears out
gonna
of order.
gnaw off his own arm with everyone else? What the fuck are you talking about? Who cares?
But Jigsaw did play by the rules. He just set up the rules.
But was Jigsaw in the game with them? Actually,
No,
the
that's different.
First
That's-
one?
Well,
Oh,
like
no,
in the
people
first
that were
one,
in
he
the
was.
game became Jigsaws later.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any Saw movie, by the way, just for the chat.
That's okay. I
know
think-
that you
don't
know
think
that
you'd
I
like
haven't.
them. Yeah. Do you want to keep going?
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you had more to add about this. Not.
It just doesn't. It just doesn't make any sense.
It does seem like Zero has some sort of ultimate goal that might involve having the rules need to be material with the losing the game stuff.
So if the idea
Yeah.
is that June was 9 and didn't know,
Yeah.
and was always with Santa, who is 0, knowing that they average out to 9.
I don't know if the implication here is that she didn't know though.
then why did he have to fucking take her hostage as a part of an act?
I think that's how I'm reading it.
But if they're 0 together, then they would know that Snake was in the coffin behind them,
Maybe
and
this
that
is
they
part
could
of the
get out.
plan.
I think that they've stretched what the plan is to its absolute limit of believability.
We haven't seen all of it, so we should keep going and see. But I agree that we are in the melodrama portion of things, even more so than usual.
Alice says she's hostage because she doesn't want Jumpy to know she's a killer, which is maybe true. But then they could have just come up with like another way to get Santa and June through the door. Like come up with a non-hostage way where he explains what his plan is, whatever it is, and June says like, "I'll go with him. I want to see this through," or whatever. It doesn't have. It's just kind of insane to jump to this, knowing that you're leaving behind the exact amount of people to come follow them. Maybe it's for Ace's benefit.
Ace and Lotus. They might be trying to get them
Ace.
alone. I don't know if Lotus was like working for that. 'Cause she mentioned working for a big company, but I don't know if it was specifically Cradle.
I think that we learned that it wasn't Cradle, and that was a theory that I had that wasn't true. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they only implied that it wasn't.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows?
So you're saying Santa planned this whole thing?
I'm not sure if he acted alone or not, but I think it is safe to conclude that he is 0, if my hypothesis is correct.
Snake's hypothesis. Something doesn't seem right. June's bracelet being flipped. Even if that were possible, that would mean there are 2 number 9 bracelets. And if that's the case...
All right, that's enough talking. Let's go. It's high time we went through that door.
Hey, we're gonna do a puzzle. We're gonna do some puzzles, I think.
Wow, I didn't think we were gonna get a puzzle on this one, honestly.
It's right there.
We might.
Oh. All right, let's keep going.
Or not.
I think these stairs go to the bottom deck.
We have to go to the library.
Let's head down.
Hey, it's a...
I'm excited
This
to
is
see what
the
the library
Neptune
has in
symbol.
store.
Me too.
There must be a key around here somewhere.
Neptune key. I only have the Uranus key card.
It's a different planet. Plus, it's the wrong kind
It's a
of key.
different planet.
Let's turn around and go back for now.
Yeah. Hey, another door. And a card reader.
There we go.
It's the Uranus symbol.
This is the place.
This must be the place.
It's so funny to me when they say Uranus. It really calls attention to them not saying Uranus.
Yeah, it is really like the voice director was like, hold up, guys, we got to make sure we say it this way.
It's totally full of books.
Typically, yeah, likely place for them to be.
There's so many. I don't know where to look.
All right, if we want to get through that door out there, we need the Neptune key. I say we split up and look for it.
Okay.
Very well.
Sure thing.
Good. Let's get started then. We don't have a lot of time.
Oh, novel mode. Forced novel mode. Because we're in the library.
Oh yeah, gotta be reading a novel in the novel mode.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is the morphogenetic field text.
It sure looks like it. Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge. As he began his search, for reasons he didn't fully understand, Junpei felt those particular words float through his mind. Back to adventure mode!
Book a way out.
Book a way out. Alright. There's a note on that table. Lights to the books. What does that mean? Wait, what?
Lights to the books. What does
Lights
that mean?
to the books.
Lights to the books. You know what they say. Lights to the books.
Lights to the books. Have you ever thought about the pages of a book? Each page only sees what? Maybe 2 or 3 minutes of light before the reader is on to the next? They spend the rest of their lives locked in darkness. Rather like myself.
Macabre.
That's horrible. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. Not at all. I live in the darkness, yes. But that has gifted me with the ability to catch the truths others might miss, because I'm Daredevil. I can hear the voices hidden in the darkness, you might say. Morphogenetic field? Handrails made of metal. Okay, that's nothing. Oh.
Handrails made of metal.
Well, there's these books that are clearly clickable, so...
Yes, I'm seeing 4 clickable books.
Which one do you want to start with?
Rightmost.
Introduction to Geology. Thinking about the Earth even when you're on the ocean. Kind of romantic in a way, I guess. Oh, are these all going to relate to the different planets? Which one now? Middle?
Bottom left.
Bottom left. Mother Nature. Is that some sort of book about hippie chicks?
Yep.
Probably not, except perhaps tangentially. It's most likely about environmental protection.
It's about the environment and the babes that protect it.
I was just trying to make a joke. Yeah, no, it is. Listen. Mother Nature is the original baddie. Hippie chicks? Really? Okay, which one?
Left, top left.
Paleontology. This one's about fossils, right? Ammonites are pretty nasty
It's
looking.
about old chicks?
Good. The theory of evolution. Heck, even I know this one. That's that Darwin guy, right? Well, yes and no. Charles Darwin wrote a book called On the Origin of Species. In it, he put forth his theory of evolution. Yeah, I remember that part. He called it natural selection. Exactly. I wonder... Okay. Oh my gosh. I guess we just keep looking at books, huh?
I love to look at books. I love to look at 4 more books.
Are there 4 more here? I can see 1,
I think
2,
bottom right
3.
is 1 more.
Down here?
Is that not one?
Oh, Ancient Gladiators. What's this book
Yeah.
doing here? For Mars, probably? Maybe they were researching human... I feel like I've solved this puzzle before it's been presented. Researching human physical limits across history. Okay.
Top middle?
Top middle? Oh, it was just both of... It's like both of these. What's a
Oh,
picture
okay.
book like that doing in here? It looks like it's about Little League. It does seem a little weird that it's so different from the others, huh? Maybe you ought to take it with you? Okay.
Okay.
Fundamentals of baseball. Oh, fundamentals. That F, the F and the A, U look like an A, and I thought it was a funny texture. There's a baseball on this one. Come on, Junpei, let's see what's in it.
I thought you were joking.
No.
That was a joke.
I thought it said fundamentals. I genuinely read that as
Fundamentals
fundamentals.
of baseball.
I'm gonna go on a limb here and say it's probably baseball stuff. Whoa.
Fundamentals of boozball? What the fuck?
Sorry. Sorry. The book opened and it says head. I wanted to appreciate fundamentals of Boostball, but this is killing me. This is one of those pop-up books, isn't it? It says HEAD. Head. You mean like where my brain is?
I'm not so sure.
Nice.
Thanks.
Functions of the human brain, huh? I guess this is a book about the nervous system. I'd love to ask you to read it to me, but I don't think we have the time. I'm kind of curious about it, too. There's got to be a reason why people connect with each other, you know? Sure.
Shut up, nerds.
Shut up, nerds. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I thought hitting down on the D-pad would let me move, but it doesn't. This side. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna pick this time and go to the middle one. Evolutionary theory. Oh wait, this is the one we already did? Oh yeah, okay, this is the one we already did. Let's go downstairs then. Oh, this looks like something. What? Dad kind. What? What the hell is this?
Dad kind? Dad kind.
Wasn't that
I
a
had that
German
by mistake.
mathematician? Oh, it was a German mathematician. Okay, sure. Probably Dodkind then. Maybe
We're
it's a
looking
comp-
for mysteries of a dad kind.
Mysteries of a Dad kind. Owen. Oh, yeah, I didn't like their stuff as much as American football, but it was pretty good. Owen isn't enough to go on. Perhaps it's about the English Revolutionary? Why don't you take one off the shelf? Okay, sure. Sheldrake.
These are voluminous texts here. 7 books on Owen. Wow.
Pass me the one that's got Shanghai Nights and Shanghai Noon in it. I want to hear about his relationship with Jackie.
He's great. He was great to work with. I love that guy.
Total delight. We're still
What a
friends.
joy. Working on those movies. I love that.
The stunts, wow.
The plot, wow.
Liebrenez. The book is in German. It looks like it's the complete works of something. I've never heard of it. Well, if Snake doesn't know what that is, I don't think we'll ever know. What if 7 was like, oh, it's a theoretical physicist? Okay, I think we got a few here we can click. Origin of Japanese folklore. But, oh, hey. I wonder if any of these chumps speak Japanese. See one's about folklore, though. Well, folklore can cover a wide range of subjects. History, urban life, religious trends, environmental changes, oral traditions. Folklore can cover all those things if you know where to look. This looks pretty deep. It's also a PlayStation 3 launch title. Agriculture and historical organizations in folklore.
Daxmet says, you'll see that TikTok of what if Obi-Wan was played by Owen Wilson.
Obi Wilson.
I have seen that, and it is really good.
I have
It's
not
really
seen
good.
that. I would like to
It's
see this later.
It's really funny.
Oh, we found another picture book. Something about these things feels kind of nice, you know? Brings back good memories. I guess even people like 7 were kids once. No shit, you little brat. Hey, cool it. Alright, I think I want to take this picture book with me. Tales of Old Japan. Let's open it. It's got a magic wand on it. No, is that a magic wand? I thought that was one of those little, like, cup and,
That is
ball
what that
games.
looks like to me. Yeah. I don't know why that would be a tale of old Japan. Maybe it's a Japanese
It is a
wand.
Japanese toy. Like, I do know that that is a Japanese toy.
Oh, the cup and ball is a Japanese toy?
Well, I know that's a version. That's a Japanese version. I don't know. I've seen that in games before. And I've never seen that particular design in like non-Japanese games. I guess.
Sure.
SE5 line. Oh, okay. Kendama, thank you so much, Helravar. I could not in a million years pull Kendama.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Oh, I do know what it is.
Yeah, like it's one of those things where it's like once you Google it and see like a higher res version.
Sure. Yeah.
Modern Japanese literature. Okay, I think we've got the one pop-up book off that shelf. So many books. Whoa, what? I wonder what this one's. Whoa, what's this? Warm.
Warm.
Oh,
book?
sorry. Oh, no. I'm sorry.
What?
They touched hands. Wait, what's the deal with this sappy stuff? Oh. Small enclosure with 9 sides. There are 3 of these things that kind of look like music stands. Okay, yeah, we're supposed to put the pop-up books on the stands. I was wrong about the puzzle, I think. Which is fine. I like, you know what? My morphogenetic field's not
Sure.
working.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to find the other book before they'll let us do this puzzle. Were you going to say something and then I interrupted you with puzzle chat?
I don't think so, or maybe,
Okay.
but also, yeah. I don't remember.
No worries. There's 6 books in them, and they're all astronomy books. And then there's this. Oh, fuck you. I imagine that this is what we're trying to find. Kind of like where you rotate the numbers around. It's a bike lock. What? How am I supposed to know this?
Oh, it's 1, 4, 3, 8, 2. No, you don't have enough for that.
1, 4, 3, 8. 2. Yeah, no, I don't know.
I can't remember what it was.
Me neither. It's okay. I'm sure that that'll be related to whatever light thing we have to do. I guess I missed a book. I might have missed a book up here. No. Micrographia, huh? Ah, yes. Robert Hooke's famous work, published in 1665. Oh, I missed what the first bit. He's something, substances and other things too small to be seen in detail by the human eyes. He then drew pictures of many of the things he'd examined and published them in a book. I'd hazard a guess this shelf is concerned with natural sciences. Why did mankind lose their tails? This one's about Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I think that was Roshi did that.
Yeah.
And
or
Kami
Yajirobe
helped too. Yeah.
Piccolo does it at least once to Gohan.
Piccolo, Kami.
Yeah, there's a few cases.
Yajirobe. There's a few reasons why people lose their tails. You can go to friendsoftheTable.cash and sign up for the $5 level to get access to our Dragon Ball and upcoming Dragon Ball Z bonus episodes for Media Club Plus.
I know the first one was around 3 hours, I think. Maybe longer.
Yeah, maybe longer. Maybe
we
3.5.
yapped for a while. You are getting your money's worth.
You're getting your money's worth, yes. FriendsoftheTable.cash is great. There's a ton of stuff there, and almost every individual thing is worth the price of admission for 1 month, if that's all you'd like to do. But I highly recommend never stopping. No reason.
Yeah, please never stop. But I feel like I'm just kind of trying to find the next pop-up book. I feel like there's got to be one up here that I missed. One says Transition of Extinct Species. We need to hurry up or we're going to end up in the pages of a book like that. Okay, well, I'm trying here. Creatures of the South Seas. I wonder if this one's got pictures of colorful fish and stuff. Man, I wish. Okay, I'm checking this side. No, I feel like I found the one on this side before. Theories of the Cambrian explosion. Did a bomb go off near somewhere called Cambria? Wrong kind of explosion. Roughly 500 million years ago, during what is known as the Cambrian period, research suggests that the variety of living organisms increased by an order of magnitude. Why that happened, however, is still something of a mystery. There are a number of theories. This book is most likely a collection of them. It's not a picture book, though. What the heck? It says Lights of the Books, yeah. Pythagorean Theorem, this is a famous one. Sounds like there's a number of math books in this section. Algebraic number theory, math, huh? Something like, okay, they're just talking about math. Oh my gosh, how did you know? Nobody said anything about those. Well, number theory is usually split into 4 chief disciplines.
JG Mendes said, did you see Togashi's Dragon Ball cover redraw? No, I didn't see that.
I did not see that.
Let's see.
That's a weird book, Junpei. Indian mathematics, haha, why is that funny? Why is that funny? Riemann hypothesis. What's there to hypothesize about with the Riemann? Isn't it pretty straightforward? She's doing my bit now of the hack comedy. Heavens no, there are many oh my fucking god!
Oh my god. This is your sister, Snake.
That's your sister,
That's
bro.
your sister.
It's an exciting and rapidly growing field. Whoa.
Oh, this is cute. Goku, you won't be surprised, looks very Gon-like here.
What?
Drawing this image was so much fun. I felt like I was going back to those days. When I finished, I came back to reality and almost cried.
Aww.
So quickly, I read Dragon Ball Volume 5 in front of me. That's right, I'm not alone. Toriyama-sensei is right here. That's very sweet.
That's gonna make me cry.
Yeah.
What? I missed what he's talking about. More math books. Oh, did we look at this one's a book? No, yeah, this is where we found the other one.
I don't feel like a lot of help, but it's hard for me to be like, did you check all the books?
It's all good. They are all like.
I would love to be more help, but.
Shelf on the left. This one. No.
Okay, here's an idea. There's those volumes. There's the Owen Wilson books.
Yeah. Oh. Do you think
they're numbered? Maybe the code has something to do with which books are or aren't here.
These are all just 1, 2, 3. Wait, I want to see if this one's in. These are not in. Hold up. I thought these were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 3, 2, 4, 1, 5.
Yeah, that's probably it. Six through. Oh. Come on. There we go. 3. Nope. Ah, what? I right clicked by accident. 6.
3, 2, 4, 1, 5.
Hey.
Oh, I'm glad that I paid attention long enough to actually
Thank you
think
so
of
much.
an idea. I kind of saw the puzzle and I was like, I don't think I can help here. And then I paid attention for 1 second and then
I just
realized what.
Yeah. Thank you. Because I was like,
no
oh yeah,
problem.
that's after I do the pop-up puzzle. See if we can get it open, all right? All right, which one? Oh, what's this? Powerful light bulb.
Powerful light bulb. Oh yeah, that's a classic. That's
feels like a light bulb.
That's an E17 right there. That's an E17. That's an E17 R14. You can tell. You can tell from the shape. That's a reflector bulb.
Well, so great.
E17 middle-sized R14 cone deflector reflector.
That didn't give me the last book though. Yeah, we did. When you. Oh my god, we need more light bulbs too. Am I missing some? What am I not clicking on?
Are there
here?
more of those things? Are there more of the glass things? Have you tried the ladders?
I've not tried the ladders. I clicked on it there and then it just started listing a bunch of book titles. Fancy technology stuff and I get along really well. Yeah, that doesn't shock me.
Fancy technology like books?
Well, they were talking about, like, theoretical physics, I think. Black hole hypothesis, gamma ray astrophysics. I guess this bookshelf has an astronomy theme. It's another one of those kids' picture books. Thank fucking God. Oh boy.
Trinken says, I trust Keith after seeing how good he is at guessing wrench sizes. If you haven't seen me playing My Summer Car, I am the nation's preeminent wrench size guesser.
Milk. I need to watch those, like, very badly.
Those streams have been really fun.
They sound like they have been. Okay. I've got all 3 books. But where light bulb?
What to do? It almost looks like the door to a shrine.
Yeah, I have no idea. I got
What,
no
do you go
idea.
to a lot of shrines in airplane hangars?
Best brother and sister team in the world. Man, it's like 7 and I don't even exist.
Default says you didn't click the bottom left shelf in the view where you got the last book.
I think it's this one. Dissection Atlas, huh? This whole shelf is full of medical books. Was that? It might not have been. It might have been this one. Here. This book is called Mother Nature. No, we did that one. Hippie Chicks. Oh, group of shelves. Oh, do you think we could hold hands while where there aren't any handrails? I'll be fine. I can feel vibrations in the floor that tell me where I am.
Yeah, Snake has talked about being very good at navigating via vibration.
This is true. He can echolocate. Last group of shelves, like down here? No, I don't.
Couldn't echolocate himself out of that coffin.
Damn, get his ass. Oh, hey. What's the deal with these titles?
Ernal. Pew.
Ernal scared stupid.
Nebbed.
Nebbed.
Offb.
What if we switch them around? Switch them around. Yeah, if we move them around, maybe they'll spell something. I'm gonna guess that I need to make it say open on top, and then the rest of it will.
Maybe it says nope.
Oh, I do love that movie.
That is a fantastic movie.
Yeah, it's really good.
Somehow underrated. It felt like Jordan Peele was on track to have everybody love everything that he does, and then Nope came out and was his best movie to very little fanfare.
It's wild to me. It bums me out. It's so good. I think sound very up my own ass. Might have been a little too smart for some people. Or at least I definitely saw some people being like, I didn't get it. Why was the monkey stuff there? I don't understand. I'm like, you guys need to open your brain.
Open your brain. But it was so cool looking at all the stuff in the desert and the horses and...
Even just the spectacle of it was so much fun.
Yes, agreed.
Okay, open here, find bulb. And we just need one more. That was the one we just did, okay. How did I not see the different thing? Okay, whatever. Something wonderful that I think I would be comfortable with the chat telling me is if I need to go on the bottom floor or the top floor. Oh, wait. I know, I'm not looking for a book. I'm looking for... The other bulb was on the top floor. Okay.
Did we put those books in the right order?
Yeah, we did.
That we did.
It said open here, find bulb.
And did we get the bulb?
Yeah, I got the bulb. We have two bulbs.
Oh, I just missed that.
Teletemperation and telepathy. Well, I know what telepathy is, but I've never heard of teletemperation. It refers to having the ability to travel through time. Yeah, I'm gonna start calling the chat the morphogenetic field. Good idea, Poi Problems D. It says the golden rabbit and the moon on it. Does that mean it's about a rabbit that lives on the moon? Rabbits are pretty cute, but what's that moon stuff about? Don't tell June about the rabbits. Oh. It is talking about the Judas tree that is said to grow on the moon according to Chinese legend. Kitab al-Azif? Man. Come on, man. Can't even pronounce this one. Who's that? Some famous guy? It's not a person's name. It's the name of a fictional book created by Abdul al-Hazred. It's said to be one of the sources used on the creation of the legendary Book of the Dead, the Necronomicon. Oh, so these are all occult books and stuff. Up here. This book is called Mind Swap? You mean you could change bodies with someone? Well, I wouldn't mind my brother or Junpei too much, but I'd rather die than let Seven switch with me. What the hell? I'd even want to swap bodies with a little brat hey, were you just imagining it? You were. I hate this. Shut up. Yeah, well, he wasn't the only one. Hey, you guys, do you need to do you guys need to talk to somebody about some feelings you're having with your gender and stuff? Don't come to me about it, but maybe seek out a friend. She is not 14. She's a college student. Someone in the chat says she's 14. She just looks like she is. She's just an anime character. It's still weird.
Right, she just both looks and acts.
Yeah.
Like she's 14.
But pointedly, she is
20s.
20 because she has to be old enough to be in the first game. Energy theory, huh? I don't even understand the damn title. Looks like the shelf's all science and technology. Okay. That's where we got the last one. I think a real problem I'm having here is everything looks so samey. Cultural heritage of Rome. Bet that's going to be serious inheritance tax. Okay. Permian
Get some, it's all
features.
just books.
Seems a little fancy for some kind of prehistoric creature, not to mention... Oh, I didn't mean to double tap spacebar. Something about amphibians. Without hair, I can't imagine they'd had much need of perms. That's got nothing to do with this. History of Buddhism.
So right now we're just looking for where the bulb may be.
I'm literally like looking for a puzzle.
Maybe it's behind that big book.
Which big book?
There's just one big book to the right.
Wait. Oh, I didn't mean to click those. Yeah. Leave it at that, Snake. Doesn't seem like you. History of Western... Wait, why didn't... The history of the Western world. Okay. Here, you mean? I think I might have...
I can't see your cursor.
Oh.
The middle right.
This one?
No, the more right than that.
This? I'm clicking.
Maybe? Yeah.
What's
that.
Hellenism? I think it's something like a fusion of Greek and Oriental culture. Sure. You guys shouldn't be using that word, and I shouldn't be reading it. The problem is there's so many things that catch the eye, but they're all just like the little books that like give you some like...
Did we get a hint that it was upstairs?
We did. Someone said it's upstairs. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. It was behind a big book, just a different big book.
Just a different big book. We literally just got lucky. Something hidden behind the books.
I'm glad this one wasn't even a puzzle. It was just there somewhere.
It was literally a pixel hunt. Just like, yeah, you'll eventually find it. Just click around enough.
It's rare for these games. Well, this game specifically so far.
This one specifically, yeah. Those lights really make a difference. It's pretty bright in here now. All right, it's book time.
Why don't they just use their fucking iPhone flashlights?
I don't know, man. It makes no sense. Oh. Item. Book. Back. Put it on. Shield Rake 5. Oh, Sheldrake 5. Looks like it worked. Way to go, Junpei. I like that we don't have to align them. It just says it for us.
What does it mean?
There was the Sheldrake section. Right?
Oh, I'm just forgetting about the sections.
No worries. There is just like a little, I wonder if I have to click on it before I can do this. But here, Sheldrake 5.
It sounds like a really bad 90s boy band.
Oh, it does, kind of.
Sheldrake 5?
Oh, we got voice
I saw
acting.
the rest of his collection somewhere.
Yeah, I think it was somewhere around here.
Let's go take a look.
Okay.
Sheldrake.
Have you heard of him? Sheldrake, I mean.
Yeah, Lotus told me about him.
Oh my god. Wait.
There's a British biochemist named
Funyarimpa.
Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory.
I forgot about Funyarimpa.
Morphogenetic fields,
I would never.
which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Oh, I'm sure.
Really? From Lotus, huh?
Well, Clover also said something to me about that stuff.
She did?
Yeah, what was it?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger.
That girl. I told her not to tell anyone.
Wow.
You did? Why?
Well...
Look, man, I didn't push it because we're
Look,
in a
man.
hurry, but I'm kind of sick of this. How about you just tell me, okay?
You should have done this hours ago.
Don't give me that. About the experiment.
Let's go.
Ugh.
Should I put this on auto?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's sit back and enjoy.
Very well, fine. I'll tell you everything. But
Then
not
just let me
here.
know if you want me to pause
Let's
it.
move to the top floor.
Sure, yeah. Why do we have to move up here?
I don't know.
I suppose I might as well start by telling you why I kept quiet, and why I made sure Clover did as well. To be honest, the explanation is quite simple. Zero told me not to.
Oh.
I had little choice.
Oh, is that on the Braille?
He didn't walk up and tell me, of course. He gave me a message engraved on a card.
That's a Braille card. It looks just like the one you showed us earlier.
Oh, it's a different one?
So you had 2 cards?
No, only one.
Okay.
Huh? What do you mean? I thought that card just had some rules for the nonary game on it.
Yeah, he lied.
Yeah. Have you not
Yes,
been paying
it
attention?
did.
Everybody lies on this.
And those were the rules I read you. However, they were not the only thing on the card. There was something I didn't read. Well, perhaps I should say there was something I couldn't read.
And that was?
Tell no one of the events that took place 9 years ago. Tell, and I activate your sister's detonator.
Damn.
It's a threat on our lives.
Oh. Well, what about Clover? Did she get a message from Zero too?
I don't believe she did. But doesn't it strike you as strange that Zero would shut my mouth, but not hers?
Yeah.
To be
That
on the
is
safe
strange.
side,
Yeah.
however, I told her it was best not to tell anyone.
I don't know, though. After the reaming thing, I think it makes sense that he'd want to shut you up.
Still, apparently she told you. That girl.
That girl.
What's wrong with her telling me?
Are you
I
kidding
figured
me?
some stuff out with the things she told me.
What?
Zero said he'd kill her if he told.
it looks
That's
like the
what's
whole
wrong.
activate her
Yeah,
detonator
but he
thing
didn't
was
say if
just a
Clover
bluff.
told.
It's just a risk. I think it's an
She's
implicit
prancing
risk.
around
Yeah,
downstairs
for
happy as
sure.
a clam now that you're back.
That's very true. I've decided I can trust you.
Well, that's good. I'm the protagonist.
I've decided to tell you the truth. The chance that Santa is Zero is very high. I feel I can assume Santa doesn't have the time to observe us at the moment. And at any rate, even if he were, I very much doubt he would kill us.
Why?
Clover told me about the 4-leaf clover, about the words. If he knew about that, then he was in my group during the first experiment. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't kill us,
Yeah?
no matter what the situation was.
Hey, Snake?
Yes, I know. You want to know what happened during the experiment?
Yeah, we would love to.
Yeah.
How much do you know?
Clover told me about...
Okay, we just get that elided.
I see. The morphogenetic field in the experiments 9 years prior. How the experiments had taken place simultaneously at 2 locations, one being the ship and the other being a building.
Okay, hold on.
I'm pausing.
And the girl that she
Oh,
told
sorry.
you all that, did she?
So to tell Snake everything he knows. And then they flash forward over that, but then only to have Snake reiterate it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. They did do that, Keith. You're right. Listen.
G-Max says he didn't tell Clover not to tell. Zero told him not to tell anyone. I'm pretty sure he said, I told Clover not to tell. I think that's how this conversation started. He was like, I can't believe she told you. I told her not to tell anyone.
I think there's a semantic issue of like people think that you're saying like Zero threatened Clover in like in the way that like if she talks she gets blown up, when it's really if Zero talks Clover gets blown up. But that's, or did I say Zero? I meant Snake. If Snake talks, Clover gets blown up. Yeah. Anyway, should I put this back on auto?
Yes.
At any rate, I now know how much you've learned. All that remains for us to determine
is who did this and why, right?
Yes.
Can you tell me what happened?
Yes. The people who organized the initial experiment were from a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Yes.
There were 4 of them running the show. Gentaro Hongo,
Who's Ace?
Nagisa Nijisaki, Teruaki Kubota, Kagechika Musashido.
Oh.
Hongo was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Oh, that's Cap. That's Cap right there in the corner.
Nijisaki was his right-hand man.
Which one is Cap?
and did
Oh,
the
the
lion's
back
share of
right?
the planet.
Yeah, and I bet
Kubota led the company's
Ninth
research
Man.
and
that's Ninth
development
Man, and then this is Fake Snake was Nijisaki. Right, that
Well,
has
so
to
only
be it.
Ace is left alive, I guess.
Yeah, out of these 4.
Musashido was their majority stockholder. It was these 4 people who planned the initial experiment. Let me simplify it for you. Hongo designed it, and Nijisaki put it all together. Kubota developed the technology required, and Musashido provided the cash.
Huh, so it's Hongo, Nijisaki, Kubota, Musashido.
Of course, more than 4 people were required to conduct an experiment of this scale. To that end, they organized a top-secret team to assist them with their research. All in all, they gathered 10 people or so. Those 10 completed their team, and they were able to begin the project. They named it the Nonary Project. The purpose of the experiment was to research the prospect of controlling a human mind through sheer will.
Okay.
Okay.
The vessel, I suppose you could say,
Yeah,
for
good
this
time.
control
Good time for
was
that.
the
Yeah.
morphogenetic field.
Huh.
Why did the glycerin suddenly begin to crystallize? Why did the crystal structure of EDT undergo a sudden change? Why did the rats improve their puzzle-solving skills with each generation? Experiments with humans produce the same results. The more people who knew the answer to a question, the more there were who could answer correctly without having seen the problem before. Why is that? How could it happen? The answer is that the shape of the answer has been stored in a field invisible to the naked eye. And through that field, the resonant event transmits information related to that answer. That's essentially the idea behind morphogenetic fields.
But that's just a theory.
Can't bring yourself to believe it?
Yeah.
Let's say someone killed another person because the devil told them to do it.
Okay.
Whether the devil exists or not has no relevance to the murder.
I
They
disagree.
believe the devil exists.
Yeah.
Whether or not he does is immaterial.
So what matters here is that Hongo believed in the morphogenetic field.
That's right.
But I still don't get it. You said they wanted to figure out how to control people.
Morphogenetic. This is what happens if Demon
is what
World
you were
Theory
saying.
takes over your life.
Yeah.
We have to be careful
Yes.
with Jack.
So how are they going to do that with a morphogenetic
Jack's gonna
field?
kidnap 18 kids.
And listen, somebody pointed out earlier that there's enough of us for a death game. We
Let's
just need one more
suppose
person.
10,000 people
So,
have solved a certain problem.
on front of the table, I mean.
And
The
why
chance
do you
of
think we have
knowing
8 and
that
not
answer,
9? To avoid
even
a
if
death
no
game.
one has
Exactly.
told you, will go up. Let's have another example, shall we? Say 1 million people were to do a handstand right now. Tomorrow, the chances of you doing a handstand would be higher, even if you had heard nothing of this hypothetical mass handstanding.
What?
Because it's in the field.
Mankind's thought process and
Sure,
actions
duh,
are
my
all
bad.
part of a resonant event. All of the resonant events encoded in the fields are projected onto you.
We're
Of
just
course,
synapses
this
firing
assumes
on a
you believe
living
in this
Earth.
theory. Do you follow so far?
That's beautiful, bro.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Now, if
Type
there
of
was
shit
a
you
person
say
who had
with
the same effect as those
weed smoke in the
millions of
air and
people,
Pink Floyd in the
what
background.
would happen? If that one person were to do a handstand, other people would find themselves wanting to do handstands as well.
I love that handstands are the way he's doing this.
Can you imagine what a person with powers like that would be able to do?
Handstands, I think.
Probably.
They'd be able to do
Come
good
on, there's
handstands.
no way.
Is that what's happening with gymnastics
not
at the
done.
Olympics? Are they morphogenetic fielding?
Imagine another scenario. Imagine another person. This is an ordinary person. Let's say he does a handstand. What if there was someone who could grab the resonant event he created by doing that and use it to make other people do handstands? What would happen then?
Handstands.
A person who has the power to write to the field, and someone who can read from the same.
Wow.
You could
Put
think
this
of them
in
as
Myst.
the writer and the reader, or the transmitter and the receiver.
Oh my god, just like the computer and the
You
monitor.
could call them a Cirrus and an Achenar.
What would the world be like?
Is that what
if
they're
there
called
were
in
people
Myst?
with abilities
Yeah, that's
like
the two
these?
brothers in Myst.
Oh, sure. Good names.
So
Yeah.
the transmitter's resonant event can be transmitted through the field and sent to the receiver.
So which one of you is the transmitter and which one of you is the receiver?
And then the transmitter can control the receiver however they wish. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes. Close enough, at least.
Come on, that's just crazy.
Well, if you want to prove that, then you'll have to test it first. At least, that was how they thought. That was why they decided to do their experiment. That was how the Nonary project began. By the way, Junpei, have you ever heard of the Gansfeld experiment?
No, but tell me about it. Actually,
Tell me
this name
about it. I
came up
love to hear
before.
about
in
stuff.
telepathy, right?
Was this the Funyarin
You place a
Pro?
pair of subjects in separate rooms.
No, this was the thing that Bill Murray does at the beginning
Then you
of
show
Ghostbusters.
one a picture and ask the
Right.
other what they see.
This is the thing that they do to Anakin Skywalker in Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm impressed.
Have you heard of the tragedy
Yes,
of Darth
that
Plagueis
is
the
exactly
Wise, Junpei?
correct.
So, why did you bring up the Gansfeld experiment?
It was used to screen subjects for the Nonary project. The hospital in a remote town was affiliated
Oh,
with
that's what they
Cradle
were doing with the
Pharmaceuticals.
kids. But when they disappeared at the hospital, they did this and then they took them
Hongo
there.
used it to conduct experiments on visiting children in secret. Some of them he found.
I've totally forgotten which one of them is which, but
Ace is
I'm sure it
Hongo.
doesn't matter.
He began to gather
Okay.
children.
That's the
that
important
showed
one, I
promise.
think.
Children that seemed as though they might
Well,
be
the rest
able
of them
to
were
access
dead.
the field.
Well, yeah.
Of course, none of them volunteered. They were kidnapped. There were 9 pairs of siblings taken, for 18 children total.
Digital
For reasons
root.
that were not fully
9.
understood at
Wow.
the time, each pair had
Think
one
about it.
transmitter and one receiver.
Who would have guessed in the Nonary game?
What?
They
I know.
were split perfectly. As such, the 18 children were split into 2 groups of 9. The children who were put into Group Q were the ones who
Group
excelled
Q?
at transmitting.
Why
They
Q?
were transferred to the mock experiment building known as Building Q
Oh,
in the
sure.
Nevada desert. The children
and
who
that's
excelled at
where
receiving were
Clover
put in Group
was.
A.
Yes. A Q&A?
Group A was then placed
Question
on
and
the former
answer?
hospital ship Gigantic.
Looks like it.
From the experiments he had conducted so far, Hongo had learned the following. There are two things that can increase one's resonance with the fields.
Doubt it.
The first is epiphany. The other is danger.
Oh,
Wait a
right.
minute.
This. Yeah, we
Have
know
you ever
about
been
this.
faced with an especially difficult
We
problem
know about
and
this.
thought about it very long and very hard until finally an answer suddenly appeared in your mind?
Yes, Clover said this verbatim like 5 minutes ago.
I just feel like this is called thinking.
Yeah, I
It may
agree.
seem obvious to say so, but that is what is meant by epiphany. The
Oh, they're
information
not saying
obtained
that
through that epiphany can be easily
They're not saying all
transmitted
epiphanies
to
are
Epiphanies
from-
are
it
the
can be
morphogenetic
easily
field. It's saying the epiphanies are the fuel of the
They're-
morphogenetic field.
Yeah, they're what they're trying to transmit across
Adding
it.
danger to that equation allows for even easier field access.
Yeah, man, sure.
That's where Hongo came in. They set up a number of puzzles across
Let's
the
freaking kill
gigantic-
these kids. That'll help.
The participants had to solve each one before they could move to the next room.
And then somehow this led to them inventing a sleep gas.
Of course, he hadn't forgotten to include danger.
I think they already had invented the sleep
No, I
gas.
thought it was
He had
this was
detonated a
9 years
bomb
ago
in
and
the
the
hull
sleep
of the
gas was
Gigantic.
6 years ago. I
The
thought.
children
Oh,
in Group
okay.
A were forced
might
to
be
play
wrong.
the nonary game as the ship sunk.
Whoa. Just like us, we're in Group A.
By forcing the children into a life or death situation, Hongo hoped to increase the likelihood of their tapping into the fields. The children from Group Q, on the other hand, were confined to the mock experiment building, Building Q. Building Q duplicated the interior
This is
and
odd,
puzzles
though.
of the Gigantic
Yeah.
exactly.
Because
Every detail
Do you want
was
to pause?
if
exactly the
danger,
same.
sure.
Hongo
I guess it's not
explained
that
the
important.
situation to the children in Group Q.
Hit me with a quick.
Yeah. If danger increases the potency of the epiphany heading into the morphogenetic field, then wouldn't it be Group Q whose lives needed to be in danger?
I mean, maybe they both were? Or maybe the danger is, I mean, they might be about to get to this, that the danger is like if you fuck up,
Maybe
your
it can go
sibling will
either
die.
way.
Yeah. Do you want to keep going?
Yes, sorry, yeah.
No, you're all good.
Solve the puzzles you find throughout the rooms. When you have the answers, transmit that information to the children in Group A. If you succeed, they will be able to solve the puzzles and escape. But if you fail, then the Gigantic will sink, and your brothers and sisters will drown. Those were his orders. Do you know why the astronauts of Apollo 13 were able to return to Earth safely?
Technology and know-how.
It was because NASA had access to a replica of the Apollo 13 capsule.
Okay.
All of the equipment, the instruments, everything. All of it identical. Everything was just like the real Apollo 13. NASA was able to replicate the situation the astronauts found themselves in. By putting themselves in the same situation, they attempted to solve the problems the astronauts were dealing with.
Well, yeah, sure. But then they radioed to them, didn't they?
Once they found solutions, they reported their findings
Yeah.
to the men aboard the actual capsule.
Which
That
is normal.
was how they were able to return safely.
Yeah, that's normal.
It was the same with the Gigantic in Building Q. The children from Group Q had to use the power of epiphany to solve the puzzles they found
AKA thinking.
and transmit what they learned through the fields. The children in Group A, however, They had to access the fields to learn how they might advance to the next stage.
So, could they not solve the
That
puzzles on
is
their
the
own?
simplest explanation.
Um,
I assume that they
they
totally
probably
could.
Yeah. I don't know. They don't talk about like withholding certain things or anything.
How can you tell if someone in Group A solves a puzzle based on information gathered from the morphogenetic field, or if they just figured it out? Like maybe if Snake, who is in his late teens, maybe early mid-teens when this is happening, is better at solving puzzles than his fucking 9-year-old sister.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. It was clearly telepathy. Like, it just seems like Occam's razor, right? Like,
That's, yes, Lyra gets this. Keith is having an issue with the methodology. Yeah, good. Look, kill the kids. But just
do it scientifically.
Do it scientifically.
The CDC reopening the schools.
Mutton Bandit says they make sure Group A was dumb as shit, but Snake is smart as
How
shit.
much longer are you two gonna sit
Yeah,
around
that is
those
true.
bony asses?
He knew every single book in this damn library.
To be fair, I guess he is just relaying the beliefs of Cradle.
Yeah.
Um,
We don't. I guess we don't know what Snake believes, although he doesn't seem to not believe it.
That's true.
Get down here already.
But if
He's
he was
right.
really psychic, he could have been able to tell his sister he's not dead. So
Let's go, shall we? We don't have much time. We need to get out of here, and soon.
Hold it. There's one more thing I want to ask you.
hold it.
Hmm?
Are you sure that there were 18 kids?
Why?
Well, I thought it was only 16.
Oh, yes. That was what they said on the news, wasn't it? Yes, I have no doubt that 18 children were abducted and used in Hongo's experiment. After all, you couldn't exactly play a nonary game with any less, could you?
Get his ass.
Well, yeah, but are you saying that the news got it wrong?
They would never. What?
It's the news. It wouldn't be news if it wasn't true.
Come on, man.
It'd just be stuff.
It'd be the olds if it wasn't true.
Yes, I am. There were 2 more children. However, they had no relatives that I'm aware of. I
June.
imagine no one filed a police report when they went missing.
June.
They were brother and sister, like Clover and I. The brother's name was Aoi.
Okay.
The sister's name was... Her name was Akane.
Yo! Oh, I'm shocked. I'm falling over onto the floor, shocked.
Yeah.
That was the girl who died.
Well, hold on a minute though.
Akane Kurashiki died 9 years ago?
Well, how does that work?
Then
She switched bodies with
who's
someone.
June?
Mind swap.
No,
She did a mind swap.
that's impossible. It can't be true.
What happened? Oh,
She did a
okay.
classic.
That uncommon of a name.
She did a classic life swap.
She did a classic life swap.
If Snake had known her last name, that's a different matter entirely.
What if he just said
Name,
Kurashiki? Her
a lot
last
of
name
other
was
people
Akane
do too.
Kurashiki.
It doesn't mean anything. It was someone else. Of course it was. It has to.
There's gotta be 2 Akanes.
It can't be.
Is something wrong, Junpei? Your breathing sounds strange.
Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm fine. Let's get back down there.
Is that why
right?
she disappeared? Did she get back to the future?
Couldn't do it. Why didn't I ask? What's her last name? I just couldn't get the words to come out.
Wow, he's being receivered.
Oh, there's more puzzle.
Did we look at the lights? Do we have to look at them?
I already did that. Did
I
I
already did that. Did we go to the place? Oh, okay.
Sheldrake. It said Sheldrake 5. There we go. Big red button. I love that this whole puzzle could be skipped if they just took these off the shelf. Oh. What was that sound? Sounded like something really big was moving. It came from the top floor. All right, let's go check it out. Okay.
Oh, Deer Hunter says, I always knew that Junpei was the receiver between him and June, but we saw him being receivered one time.
We did.
Clover, who we know is from building Q. That's why that she was able to, for some reason, make him fall in love with her instantly and then also then kill him.
That's not what I was thinking. He got receivered. Oh my god.
He got receivered.
The person too says, yeah, he received an axe. So am I just supposed to type 13, 14, 10, 13? Oh, is it 4? It's like the digital root of each of the, oh my god, we're getting rated.
4, 5, 1, 4.
I've never been rated on Discord. Hi, thank you, Tokshen.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Did I say rated on Discord? I meant rated on Twitch. Anyway, thank you.
Welcome to the very end of 999.
Yeah. 99 people. That's pretty good.
Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, we're in like the end of 999, so enjoy. Okay, let's give it a
see
shot.
What we have to do. I think that it's the digital root thing. I think you're right.
I don't think it's that anymore, Keith.
Oh, okay. Oh, because it's a whole thing and you can't even hit numbers.
Yeah.
Maybe we have to do it in
It's hexadecimal, right?
Which again, I do not understand. I do not know how to do.
I'm gonna hit the hint. Okay. That's really helpful.
Okay, it's that. It's that from up there.
Well, so it's isn't it 1 through 9 is, oh god. Is it just
right? It's impossible to remember.
Yeah.
They've come up with a system. I'll just.
Oh, it's in binary. It's just what's the 13th number? Okay. Sorry, guys.
Wait, it's just what's the 13th number?
I think
It's
so.
13 is the 13th number.
Sorry, 13th letter.
Oh, okay.
I read number as a chat.
Oh, because it would have to be higher than 26 to be a letter, right? Or
no, it is hex. It is hex because
no, it is, but it's not It's not a confusing one. Right? Okay, hold on. Let me just get it. Let me just get it for you.
I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm having Gone Freak's brain.
D E.
Is it dead?
A D. Yeah, it is.
The second you said D, I was like 3 is repeated, or
Yep.
13's repeated. You did it, Junpei. It's unlocked now. Right, the way it works is 1 through 9 are numeric, and then it switches to letters at 10, I think.
Why? Who would come up with that? It's
I don't
insane.
know.
It doesn't do anything.
Ask the STEM Lords. I'm not one of them.
STEM Lords, it doesn't do anything. True or false?
Makes me think whatever's waiting for us isn't good. So what? Geez, you're such an old lady. We can't be worrying about stuff like that. We have 20 minutes before the boat sinks. Come on, we gotta
Robot goes,
unlock,
this is
don't we?
important for computers only because they made it that way for no reason.
Yeah. Allows you to represent larger numbers in less space. That does make sense.
Yeah, shut up. Tell it to Pokemon Red. Fuck off.
Wow, it's a thick metal door. There's a handle in the middle of it, though.
Tell it to Missing No.
Whoa.
Missing No is a hexadecimal error.
No, I know that.
Okay.
I think.
Well,
I knew it was
there's
an error.
people
I actually
here.
didn't know it was hexadecimal.
It is, yeah.
Why not? We put in the password. What else do we have to do? Try the other one? Yeah. My bad. I just guessed the wrong door. You found it.